So there we go. We're going to open this pack first, just because this is the one that was jumping out at us. So we'll give this one the first go, and then we'll do right, then left. We'll go to this pack next to Quaxley, the starters. And then after that, I'm going to ask for a prediction from everybody of where they think the hit is going to be. So here we go. We've got about an hour to open this booster box before I go for a food break. So here we go. We're going to be opening a whole base, Scarlet Violet base set booster box. Pack art number 1 of the Coridon. There we go. There's going to be plenty of those pack wrappers by the end of this. From what I remember, it's just the energy. Code cards, no one cares about that, to be honest with you, do they? Let's chuck that down there. We got an energy at the back. It's a darkness energy. The real question here as well is, are we going to get a hit in pack 1? What do you think, chat? Are we going to pull an ultra rare or something in pack 1? What do we think? We're starting with a Primeape. That's what we got at the front there. What are we feeling? We're going to get something good. Here we go. Pack number 1 of the day for the booster box we're opening today. So, it'll be a fun time. This is surprise number 1 of the day, of course. So, we got a couple of surprises, but here we go. Primeape. Isn't that perfect as well that we pull a Paw Me? Right, Jay's here and we get a Paw Me. Incredible. Tarantula. Riolu. Toxtricity. We've got a Crocodile. We're going to muck into the reverses in the next slot. Reverse Hollow Energy Switch. No art card in the first one, or SAR. So we've got Energy Switch Reverse. Grieved Reverse. Oh, we do have a hit in the first pack. It's a Spidops in pack number 1. Let's go. Pack number 1, and we already pull an EX Ultra Rare. Lovely job, that is. I need to get me card sleeves. That's the only problem. I haven't got any with me. I've got to get a whole pack out now. Unbelievable. There we go. Some penny sleeves. Let me sleeve them up. I will say one thing, right? I will say. So Scarlet Violet base set, I have basically everything apart from like the special secret rares and stuff. So this Spidops is actually a duplicate. Purely just because we have like the entirety of the regular base set pretty much. We just don't have the ultra rares and stuff. That's the only stuff we're missing in Scarlet Violet base. There's me timer going off for wheels. There we go. There's the puppy barking in the background as well. I don't think you can hear it. I think noise suppression's done with that. But those are the commons and uncommons. I'll put them over here, actually. That'll be safe.
I can't believe what I'm
seeing. Have a look at this. Hey, TK, thank you very much for the cheeky resub. I appreciate it. 36 months. One of the OGs. One of the founding members of the subscription club as well. I can't even remember what the thing's called. The lab assistants, I think I want to call it. How are you doing, my dude? Thank you very much. Why am I still talking in a Welsh accent? Thank you very much for the 36 months. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Energy Switch. This was our first pack. We got Energy Switch. We got Grieved. And we got Spidops EX. Hit number 1 from pack number 1. We'll put our hits back here on the keyboard of... the keyboard of special hits. There we go. That's what we'll call it. Pack number 2. From the right. Scarlet Violet base. Actually, should we do the test? I'll do my educational part of the stream so everyone can say I'm educational. Would you like to know how one of the easiest ways you can tell if a Pokemon card is real or fake? Would you like to know? So if you buy a box like this and you go, is it real, is it fake? I don't know. You want to know? If you were here before, you'll know. This is how you do it. Because, look, right in there, you see. If it focuses up for me. Try and like get my hand behind it. You see how there's a black line right there where the rip is? The black line? Right here next to my finger here. Black line. That is the film in between the two cards. That film signifies that this is a legitimate Pokemon card. So this is a legitimate booster box. We know that. It's not fake. It's real. It was only an energy though, Jay. We'll get one of those in every pack. So I've got about 1 million of the things anyway, so it's okay. So that's why I always rip an energy when I do it instead of a regular card, because you never know. Regular card could be worth something in the future, and energy is worth trash. So we rip one of those instead. But yeah, the rip. That's how you can tell. It's actually one of the easiest ways of doing it. Is you can just rip an energy and see. And if it's got the black foil in the middle. The black foil is kind of like the hard part to replicate for the people who try and cheat and make fake packs. So there you go. You can also tell pack wrappers can be really loose. So sometimes you'll find it where they'll be around the cards and they'll be more like this, where they're very wide. There's a lot of space in them. Versus these, as you can see from like this one here. It's very tightly sealed. There isn't a lot of give in there. Fake packs tend to be really loose wrappered because they can't package them very well. Yeah. Doing okay. Been busy works. Been stressful, but I'm surviving. Sorry I haven't been around as of late. Hey, it's all good, my dude. It's all good. I appreciate seeing you on this special day, you know? It means a lot that so many people have come in to say hi today on this special day, because as I was kind of saying before, it's like, I didn't ever think we'd make it to 3 years. When I first started, I never thought we'd make it past a month streaming, to be honest. I never thought I'd get affiliate. I never thought I'd even get any viewers. I never thought anyone would ever watch me, to be fair. So the fact we're here today, sitting here now, opening a bloody Pokemon booster box live on stream, twitch.tv/noxious_TGS right now. You know, shameless plug there. I will upload this to YouTube afterwards as well, so hi YouTube people. Not that anyone's going to watch this because it's a VOD, let's be honest. Pokemon Catcher, let's go through the next pack while I'm talking. Dolive. But yeah, it's nice to see you though, TK. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi, you know? I really do. And it's nice to see you, man. And I appreciate it very much. There's no way we're going to get a double here. Cacturn. It's Crocodile Reverse. To a Miraidon Holo. As expected, we get a holographic. Probably not going to get 2 back-to-back packs there where we actually get any fire. That's okay, though. We don't expect to get fire every pack. So the way they changed things in Scarlet and Violet was they did make it so that the worst card you could pull is a holo rare. So a holo rare is the worst card you can get now. They used to just be regular rares that would look the same as a normal card. Holo rare is the worst you can get now. Only problem with that is it does fuck with you slightly because you think there's an ultra rare in every pack because you're so used to Pokemon's like normal wiring of going, oh, it's shiny, so there must be something good. And then you realize it's just the silver border of bloody Miraidon regular rare. Or Geeta, Hydreigon, one of the other ones that's plagued me over the few times we've opened booster boxes now by pulling the same card about 1 billion times. Yeah, no, I hope things calm down though, TK, and they become less stressful, you know, because no one needs that much amount of stress. And yeah, no, I hope things chill out for you a little bit. Let me just reach across and grab a bag of sleeves real quick. You don't know how many sleeves I have. I got this whole bag full of them. There was 1,000 in there originally. I think we've used about 300 or 400, so we've got like 600 sleeves, something like that. You go through them surprisingly quickly, though. Because, I mean, if you think it's, what, 36 packs. If you do the rare and the 2 reverses, it's, what, 3 times 36? So you're using quite a lot. And then when we did our ones before, we've done it with, like, multiple booster boxes and things, so... yeah. Can I ask you one question before you leave, Jay? To go eat. Can I ask you one question? On this grand journey today. Left or right? Where are we going, Jay? Are we going to the left or are we going to the right? Where you feeling lucky? Where are the ultra rares? On the right side or the left side? Pressure's on. Left. That's where we're starting. Thank you for that, Jay. Thank you very much for the lurk as well. I do appreciate it. And we might see you a little bit later, because I am going to be going for another 9 hours. Bloody hell, 9 hours still. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm going to be going for another 9 hours, so we might see you a little bit later. I am going to be going and having my own food in like an hour or so we will take a sort of a 30-minute break, where I'll just put music on, and Mirage said he's just going to complain about his work for 30 minutes and keep people entertained, so... we'll go and chill for a bit, but... Yes, it's Psychic Energy. Let's see if Jay was psychic and got us some hits. Yeah, I'm doing good though, TK, honestly. To be perfectly honest, I'm actually probably doing better now than I have maybe a year longer than that. I'm actually doing particularly good right now. Life sucked ass for a long time, and I think I kind of got to that point towards the end of last year where things kind of couldn't get any... We hit like that rock bottom point, and things kind of only could go up from there. And so we started feeling better. Okay, it's 2 reverses. We got a reverse Drifblim. Reverse Arven. Into a Reveroom holographic. Nothing crazy, though. Just a basic pack, really. Yeah, we're doing Pokemon, ain't I? That's why I was kind of excited the other day when you mentioned the TCG stuff, because I didn't want to spoil it, but I was like, you're going to be excited in a few days because we're opening cards. Amazing. Perhaps later in the left. I think you might be right, Joe. I think it's later on. Shaggy seems to be able to do this as well, where he picks them and it turns out it's probably 10 packs back, but you'll get something crazy. I believe in you, Joe. I trust you. I know that you'll get us a good pull. I trust you. Trust me, bro. That's what we got, that trust me, bro energy right now. There's definitely cards in this half of the box. We're going to go left, right. So we'll keep track. Jay said the left, remember. Jay said left. So we're going to the right now. Maridon pack. Let's Maridon our luck and get a good pull. What the fuck am I even talking about, honestly? I should just shut up and open the cards, to be honest. Pack number 4. Here we go. 36 packs in a booster box, if I didn't say earlier on, so plenty of time to go. Fire energy, you know what that means, chat? Can we get a fire pull? It could happen. Fire energy means fire pulls. That's how it works for us when it comes to stream stuff, so keep it in mind. You have a good one though, Jay. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for hanging out. And you take it easy, yeah? Have a good lurk. And yeah. I suspect it's probably drastically different these days, eh? I expect there's all kinds of different cards and abilities and all kinds of extra stuff these days. I haven't actually played the TCG before. I've only ever collected the cards. So, Medicham. Quaxwell, one of the starters, of course. Or at least one of the evolutions of the starters. EXP share into the Clawitzer reverse. No art rare this time. We've got the Lechonk reverse and Gardevoir EX. Nice. Another EX. What's that? 4 packs and we're 2 hits in? That's a pretty good start. That's a 50-50 hit rate so far. And unfortunately for Jay, that was on the right-hand side of the box. Although, was it the first pack we picked was on the left? So, well, technically, even though Jay didn't pick that point by then, Jay knew that she was going to go left. So, we'll give her the Spidops for free and say that Jay actually picked the pack with the Spidops in. But we've got Gardevoir, the Kuma bait Pokemon. Here's the other parts we got here. We got the Clawitzer reverse. I'm glad I got these sleeves as well, not the other sleeves. The like glazed over ones that we used before were really annoying. So there's a Lechonk. Just regular reverses. And we pulled an EX, regular EX, Gardevoir EX. It is a duplicate. I do have one of these already. Pulled it in the first booster box we ever opened. But there you go. Gardevoir EX. And we have our Spidops here as well. So 2 regular EXs, which hopefully means we got some heat coming in the other part of the box. And it was a fire energy pull. So that's good start for us. Main aim of this box, to pull some crazy card we haven't got before, or get a double banger. A double banger is a card with a pack with 2 hits in, as you can get one in the reverse rare slot as well. Either a secret rare gold card or an illustration card. We'll get one of those undoubtedly in the box, so I can show you an illustration card when we get there. But oh, it's double fire. It's on the left-hand side. Can Jay's fire outweigh the previous fire of the Gardevoir EX pack? Let's see. Magneton, I'm going to go quiet for this one. Clawitzer. Breavid, Mastiff, Florges, Greedent, Vivillon, Spupa. That would be the slot where the illustration or gold card would be. It's the second reverse. So you have the 2 reverses and then the ultra rare. First reverse is always a reverse card. Unless it's a specialty set, like the new shiny one that's come out, where you can get a shiny card there as well. That would be the illustration. And the third card is a Slowbro Holo. Oh, Jay is just teasing us at the minute and leaving those hits for later on. Sleeve up the Spiritomb and the Slowbro. Okay, though, I believe in Jay's luck. Yeah, no, I hope things calm down though, TK, you know? It's a tough world out there. You know, things being more difficult for everyone is never a good thing. So I hope it eases up for everyone. And you included there as well. And yeah, it's nice to see you, man. I appreciate you taking the time to pop in and say hi to us on this very special day. Because it is it's a very special day for me today. 3 years I've been streaming. Spupa, we got Spiritomb, and then we got Slowbro at the back. That's what we got. Just holos and reverse holos there. Nothing crazy. It's okay there. When did you... You must have been one of the first followers, actually, as well. When did you follow? Let's have a look. Let's be cheeky and click your name in chat. The 4th of January, 2021. You are literally one of the OGs. One of the OGs. If you want a super rare card, you have to cut the pack in half. That pack that you cut will have a super rare card. Really, Bevan? Wow, we'll have to try that later. We'll try that on the last pack we open. Is that how it works? We get the, we get that like that, is it? Wow, thank you for that knowledge, Bevan, about how to pull super rare cards. Thank you. I'd actually try that as a joke one day, and I bet I cut through an actual, like, secret rare or something. It'd be devastating. Steel energy. Metal, as some people call it. In the first 20, I believe. It might even be sooner than that, you know. I think you might have been in the first 10, I want to say. Quagsley. Barnyard. Crushing Hammer. Starly. Wug Trio. Judge. Floatzel. Reverse Pachirisu. We've got a gold. It's a gold Koraidon. Let's go. I don't think we have that. Is it a double banger? It's not, but we got a secret rare Koraidon. Apparently Jay was just completely wrong. It's the right-hand side of the box that's got all the hits. Oh, that makes me sad. That's a secret rare. Koraidon EX Full Art Gold card. Let me show it off on screen in a second once I sleeve up these reverses. I don't want to get my dirty fingerprints all over them. Or finger marks, to use this specific term. It's a textured card as well. You can probably... Well, I'll show it off here actually as well. You actually can kind of see it. Probably hard to see. But you might be able to see it in the light. How it looks kind of grainy. You can see the lines. It almost looks very slightly 3D. It's actually a textured card, so if you touch across the top of it, you can feel it. It feels ever so slightly rough from where they've kind of like made it slightly 3D. First good hit of the box, actually, really, there, with the Koraidon EX Gold. I don't think we have this card. From what I remember, I think the golds that we have are the two... We have Rare Candy and Nest Ball, I believe. So that is 3 gold cards we have now for this set that we've pulled. That's really cool. So Koraidon EX Gold. Again, though, there's the Koraidon EX Gold. We got the Gardevoir in 2 packs before, and then we got the Spidops EX as well. So 3 hits so far out of 6 packs. So we're actually at a 50-50 hit rate right now, so it's not going to keep up because there's no way we will. But if we manage to get a God box that has like 20 hits in, that would be kind of insane. I wouldn't be complaining. Particularly if one of them's an SAR. That's what we're looking for, really. If I say that we got an SAR, that means we got one of the top hits in the set, basically. SAR is like a special... It's called a special art rare or a special illustration rare. That's what we're looking for, really. Ideally. Or an art card. So. Hi, Grunty. Welcome in. Welcome in. I just forgot... My voice just decided not to keep talking then for a second. It got all gravelly a second. Hang on. Let me clear my throat by muting and then I'll say hi again. Hi, Grunty. How's it going? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the happy affiliate anniversary as well. I appreciate it very much. And I hope that you have a good day today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and lurking, and I appreciate it. And thank you for being part of the not only the 1,000 people who got us to this point for our previous celebration stream, but for being here for some of that 3 years as well. I really do appreciate it. Every single person who's been here for those 3 years, whether you're still here or not, whether you moved on or, I don't know, whatever. I appreciate it. Oh, we've got something good here. Oh, chat! Chat, do you know what we've just done? Do you know what we've just done? Do you know what has just happened? Bevan, you remember what I said about Pokemon sets? Which one's the value card in the set? It's the waifu cards. And you know what we've just fucking done. SAR Miriam, top chase card in the set, boys. Let's go! That's the hit we wanted. That's the top card in the set. Oh, let's go. It was meant to be. Is it a double banger? It is not. An Armor Rouge Holo, though. That is the chase card of the Scarlet and Violet base. Now, I say that, right? Scarlet Violet base's value has gone down ridiculously. So that chase card is only worth something like 30 bucks now. But when this came out, this was worth like 100, 200 when this first came out, this Miriam. But I mean, either way, even though it's not worth anything anymore, we actually just got the top chase card in the set. Can someone translate everything that just happened into old people speak? So basically, A-Night. This is the top cut, like the highest value card in the set. It's the most wanted, highest value card in the set. So we basically just pulled this. It's called a special illustration rare. It's the last few cards in the set. As you can see, you probably can't read the numbers because it is really small. It's probably not going to focus because the other card's in the background as well. I get it to focus. 251 out of 198 with the 2 gold stars. It's a special illustration rare. This is the highest chase card, so this is like the equivalent of the base set Zard of the set. Think of it like that, right? It's nowhere near as valuable, but this is the top card in the set to pull. And we got it. Oh my god. My thing today, right, I was talking to Oreo before we started stream. Like, this was last night, and I said, all I want, right, out of today, somehow, somewhere, I would love to pull $20 to $46. Did you just look it up? Well, thank you, Bevan, for looking it up if you did, but there you go. We actually pulled the Miriam, the Chase. It's a nice card as well. I like it. We got gold and a secret rare. It was on the left-hand side as well, wasn't it, I think? Jay pulled us the SAR. Hey, yo. Well, Jay, if you're eating now, there you go. You got us that card. You did that. Jay got us. I told you. I never doubted Jay for a second, you know? Never doubted Jay for a second. And if you did, shame on you, chat. No. Psychic energy. I'm so happy about that, though. I said all I wanted more than anything was to pull like an SAR, let alone the top chase card SAR. Imagine you cut that pack in half. I think I'd end stream, honestly, dude. Delete the Twitch channel. Go back on not quitting. Vroom. Satoddle. Magikarp. Magnemite. Can we get a Magnezone EX? Toad Scroll. Cyclizar. Vitality Band. Tarantula Reverse. Wugtrio Reverse. Indeedee Holographic. Bit of a chill. Just an energy drop after the last one. I knew the second I looked at the previous one, I was like, oh, full art trainer. And then it was that moment where I went, wait a minute, full art trainers don't come in the middle slot, they're at the back. I was like, that means this is an SAR. And then I saw the foot and I was like, no way. Hi, Serenity. How's it going? Thank you for the happy stream anniversary. How are you doing? Would you like to see what we pulled just a minute ago as well? Not these reverses and hollows, but I'll show them to everyone anyway. We've got a Tarantula reverse. We're opening a Scarlet and Violet base set booster box today. Wugtrio, as part of our 12-hour stream, of course. Can we have a shout out for Serenity, please, Bev, as well? Pulled the card you want. What, this one right here, you mean? The Miriam SAR that we pulled out of the last pack just a minute ago. This box has been fire so far. We've opened, I think, 8 packs, and we got Spidops out of pack 1. Pack 3, we got the Gardevoir. Pack 4, we got the Gardevoir EX, which I do have both of those already. I've completed the regular, like, base set. I don't have all of the SARs and secret rares and stuff, though. And then pack number, like, 5, we got the gold secret rare Koraidon. And then in the previous pack, we actually got the Miriam. Oh my god. This is really good. That's so good. I mean, that probably means, you never know, unless we've got the special... So the way it works, from what I've heard, chat, is apparently in each box, in each case... So we got the special box, I believe. In each case, most boxes, booster boxes, will have 1 gold or 1 SAR, and that's basically it. Some boxes will have more, but they aren't, like, guaranteed, right? But we got one of, like, the better boxes. You can get some boxes that are stinkers and I'll only have 1 in. But we've already got 2 in the first few packs. That potentially is really good. Koraidon artwork on this one. Here we go. We got the Miriam. Let's go into the next one. Psychic Energy. Doubling up on the Psychic. I'm so happy we got the Miriam, though. That's so good. You love Miriam so much. I am sorry that I pulled it before you. That's all I can say. That's the first top chase card in any set I've actually ever pulled as well, funnily enough. I've opened I think I've opened 6 booster boxes on stream, and I've never pulled the top chase card in any of the sets. Closest I got was the gold Zard from Obsidian Flames. Oinkologne Reverse. Oh, it's an art card. You're wondering why I didn't react. I've opened 3 booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet, and I have found one of these tarantulas in every box. Every time we've opened a Scarlet and Violet booster box, I found that card. I just want one of the other illustration rares, not the fucking tarantula again. Why? Rare. And it had a Dondozo at the back as well. Which I remember the first booster box we ever opened, I got about 4 or 5 Dondozos. It's an illustration rare, though. It explains what I was talking about earlier, the concept of the illustration rares. They're really cool. Tarantula's a really cool one. It's actually a 2-part card with Spidops, which I did pull in our first ever booster box as well. So, I mean, Oinkolo and Dondozo. Yeah. It's still a hit. It's still a hit. We're still happy. We're at 5 hits so far, and we've opened like 8 packs, 9 packs or something. Tarantula special art, or illustration card, I should call it. Illustration rare. So you can see, it's a very nice full art, like special illustration card. I really like them. It's a nice card. I just have 3 of them. So, you know. Maybe I'll do some like random stuff one day where I'll do like a giveaway of some duplicate cards just for the memes. I'll sign the sleeve if someone really wants it. I'll sign the sleeve for someone because I'm gonna be that pretentious about it, and I'll give away the cards or something. I'll do like a little mini giveaway. Who knows? But we got another hit, so that's 5 hits as I bumped the camera there. I believe we're on to the left-hand side again. So Jay's luck so far, she pulled the Miriam and the Spidops. The other 3 hits have come from the right-hand side of the box. So a little thing that we like to do here with these Pokemon openings is I'll usually ask, I'll say, which side of the box has the luck in? I'll ask someone in chat or whoever says it first. And I'll ask them where the luck is. And we'll kind of judge them based on their performance of if they could successfully identify where the hits are. It's only a bit of a joke, of course. We're not actually going to like go in on someone for it, but we jokingly judge them based on their performance of picking the best cards. So, Primate, Cormy, Tarantula, Riolu, Drifblim, Nestball, Pachirisu, Reverse Silicobra, Reverse Growlithe, Meowscarada, Holographic. You want to steal the cure? What, you want the code cards, do you, Bevan? Tell you what, Bevan, I'll give you all of the code cards, all like 36 of them. You can have them after stream. I'll send them to you one at a time in a DM on Discord. How about that? Is that good? I'm actually wondering if I'm going to have enough sleeves today now. Foreshadowing much. You know, you know. I'd like to feel like I'm quite good at foreshadowing things. I drop a lot of subtle hints if you're paying attention, so... yeah. Send them periodically. I'll mail them to you one at a time. And I'll make you pay for the shipping. Silicobra reverse. Got a Growlithe reverse there as well. Nice card. And a Meowscarada. Not bad. How are you doing there, Serenity? I think I actually forgot to ask in all of that. In my excitement, my roar that I let out when I pulled the Miriam. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And once again, I apologize for pulling your chase card of choice. It's very cruel. But I suppose I was equally punished by the Pokemon gods immediately after when I pulled Tarantula for the 3rd time. So... that's a little sad, because I do want to... one of my New Year's resolutions... it probably sounds kind of dumb. One of my New Year's resolutions was to try and complete one of the Scarlet and Violet sets fully. By pulling only and not buying individual singles. So getting things like that Tarantula multiple times is not good, because it means that's another card in the box. Because usually there's about 3 illustrations, maybe 4 if you get lucky per booster box. So it's another one that we can't get like multiple... new cards on basically now, because we've got the Tarantula, which has taken one of our slots as well, and actually the Miriam probably technically takes one of the slots. So the actual illustration cards themselves we're probably going to strike out on a little bit here. We got the Lucario Rock Chestplate, a Alomomola into a Sprigatito, and a back-to-back Meowscarada Holo. Don't forget about me when you become rich. Yeah, when I become rich selling Miriams. When I pull my god box of 15 Miriams. Why am I sleeving the commons? What am I doing? A nice goal. It's a feel-good goal. Yeah. Like, at this point, I've opened... so from the streams we've done... I don't need to show Meowscarada again, because we just showed off a minute ago. But from the streams I've done... if you want to... well, I'll count the week worth of streams, the special celebration stream, as like a full stream. Because it was basically, I didn't want to do a 12-hour... I'll explain why I did a whole week, if you're wondering. I didn't want to do a 12-hour stream on Christmas Eve. So I decided I would split it into 4 individual streams. And I would do the 4 streams, and we'd open each of the special sets that we did on each day. Which is what we did. So this is the first time I'm doing the 12-hour stream. But if you count this as one stream as well, then I've done 3 Pokemon opening streams in total. So. And I was like, with all the sets I've opened all 5 of the current Scarlet and Violet sets. Although I say that, I think the new one, the shiny set, has just come out like yesterday or today. So, with the exception of that one, we've opened all of the sets on stream, and I really want to just complete one. I think it'd just be fun to complete one, and it's just, as you say, it's a feel-good goal. It's kind of just like a one, just for the sake of it. It's expensive to do, don't get me wrong, because Pokemon cards ain't cheap these days. So, you know, in this case, as I say, Socially was responsible for this. I didn't have plans to do this. I'd said, actually, a long time ago, I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to do that again soon. Socially was the one who actually made this happen. So, if you do see Socially exhausted around today, if he comes into stream, I would appreciate it if you would give him a very nice thank you there, as we get the Riolu Reverse, regular Howlucha, and the Killer Wattrel. But thank you to Socially, though. I don't know if he's here or not. I'm not going to look, of course. But if you are Socially, you're the absolute fucking MVP, my dude. And this whole part of the stream is possible because of you. And I just want to say thank you for so generously spoiling me, quite frankly. I mean, you nearly killed me when I got the notifications on Twitter for you buying this. But there you go. Yeah. I got a hell of a shock when I got, like, a bunch of Throne buying notifications at the same time, and then saw Socially had annihilated my Throne wish list. I'm okay, just a bit worn out. My mum needs 24/7 care from her surgery, but she's still she's recovering well. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that it went well and she's recovering well. I know what that's like. I've talked about this a little bit on stream before. But my old man has had like a lot of different cancer surgeries. He's unlucky in that he's had a number of different ones come back since about 2018. So he's been kind of really unlucky with that, getting it back multiple times and in different places. So I know what it's like to you know, have people very close to you go through surgeries and things and have to help afterwards and stuff like that. It's just not nice to see people like that, I guess. But it's nice to know that, you know, the surgeries and things have been successful and that the person's on the mend. But at the time, it's not necessarily the nicest thing in the world to see people, you know, bedridden or whatever. But I'm glad to hear it went well, though. And I hope you're taking good care of yourself as well, because that's also an important part of it. You make sure you take care of yourself, Serenity. I actually thought we had something then from this green bit at the bottom. It's just a reverse battle court. Beach court. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a duplicate, but it's a Great Tusk full art. Let's go. It is a dupe. We have got Great Tusk full art before, so it is another duplicate, but that's okay. We have opened multiple booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet. It's gonna happen. We are gonna get duplicates. You know, we've got a couple already. That's okay. Getting a full art duplicate is a little sad, because I know there's a lot of full arts we don't have, but it's okay. It's gonna happen, you know. And it adds suspense, because you never know. Maybe we'll pull another one now, and it'll be absolutely crazy. We pulled the Miriam. I don't think we can complain about anything this box after pulling the Miriam. So, yeah, we have no place to, like, go, oh, well, we didn't get that many good non-duplicate hits. We pulled fucking Miriam, so I'm just going to shut up now and start whining. You know? For everybody's sake. Have a good one, Bevan. You take it easy at school, my dude. I appreciate it. You have a good one, and we'll see you a bit later, okay? Take it easy, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for being part of that 3 years as well, and for being here since the beginning. One of the OGs, Bevan. One of my first friends on Twitch, honestly, as well. One of my first people that I properly met. Fire Energy, you know what that means? Me and Bevan used to have gift sub wars back in the day, back before we were both broke, where we used to give subs to people and kind of outdo each other, and our rivalry kind of became a thing. That's actually how we met and became friends, a little bit. And then we started playing things together. Thank you for the Pokemon level up, Sound Maximum. Here we go, Zangoose into the reverse Toxel. Reverse Drifloon. No back-to-back hits. We got Houndstone, regular holo. Card games can be... Yeah, dude, card games are so expensive these days. It's unreal. So, one of these booster boxes, because I know someone always asks, just if you don't know much about Pokemon stuff. One of these booster boxes... Retail price. Now, keep in mind that's RRP by Pokemon. No one actually sells it for that price, all right? Just keep that in mind. RRP on one of these boxes is £143, I think, or 144. I think it's $144 or something as well. So the RRP is actually expensive on these boxes, but keep in mind, most places, if you look around, you can buy one of these whole box store display boxes of 36 packs for about $100. Particularly Scarlet and Violet. The value of Scarlet and Violet has kind of gone through the floor. Where, because of the economy and stuff like that at the minute as well, the card business is kind of suffering. So the expensive hits are really expensive, but a lot of, particularly the Pokemon stuff anyway, right now is actually quite cheap. I mean, some of these boxes, what I ended up doing basically was, because I didn't want to get fucked over by that Canadian company again, who sent me the box after about 2 months. I put all the things on Throne as like payout ones, so I could shop around and find a good box. And I think one of these I managed to buy. This Scarlet Violet booster box was 80 quid. So what was that, about $100? Which you can probably get it. You can probably get one for $80 if you looked around. But it's just because in the UK, obviously, they don't get much cheaper than that. But if you look at it from RRP, that was almost 50% off the original price of the box, which is kind of insane. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary. Congratulations. I still need to find a cleaner way of saying that. But thank you so much, Lynn. How are you doing? Rogunk, no illustration rare. We get a Charcadet reverse into a Miraidon again. Nothing crazy there. Nothing too crazy. How you doing though, Lynn? How are you? I don't think we have any mods to do it now because with Bevan gone. I know Chili was here earlier, but he's a busy lad, is Chili, and I don't want to disturb him. So I'll do a cheeky shout out in a second though. I know, imagine shouting someone out in my own stream. It's terrible, isn't it? Can't get the staff these days, these bloody mods, can you? I love you mods, don't worry. Oh no, I've got hits all over my keyboard. I can't do a shout out from there. Oh, shite. Hang on. I'm going to have to move the hits off of the keyboard. The sacred altar of the hits has to be desecrated as we move the cards off of the altar of keyboard truth. Whatever the fuck we called it. Cheeky shout out for Lynn there. There you go. Maximum effort in there. So you look at the lengths I went to do that shout out. Can't say I'm not trying, you know. How you doing there, Lynn? It's nice to see you, and thank you for the congratulations. I really appreciate it. We're opening a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet base set booster box right now. Live on stream in 2024. January 25th. It's actually not officially my affiliate anniversary. It's technically tomorrow, but the way that Twitch works, they do it for like 48 hours around the day. And it just so turned out that this was a better day, basically, to stream on for me than tomorrow. Because I don't stream on Fridays. So I'm streaming... this is my last stream of the week as well, being the 12-hour stream. Because I'm actually going to take Sunday off, which I think is fair. So we're actually only 20 minutes away from being a third of the way through the whole stream as well. Which feels like it's actually been quite slow. So there you go. Plenty of stuff to look forward to in the later parts of the stream, though, I will say, everybody. So the excitement does not end here. Keep in mind. There's a lot of fun stuff going on later on. Fighting type energy. Here we go. Quaxley. Hornyard. He'll keep sliding. Crushing Hammer. Oh, it's because I keep putting him on the edge of the keyboard. Starly. Florges. We haven't got a hit for a while. The last one we got was that Great Tusk EX. Oh, Muck. Vivillon. Have I called the power of the hits? No, we didn't get it. Charcadet reverse. Drowsy reverse. There's a hit. It's a Miraidon EX full art, which, again, I actually think might be a duplicate full art. Which is a little sad, but it is what it is. It's still another full art, and that's pretty cool. That's 2 full arts we've gone so far. And we got the SAR and the gold, so... I think we pulled Miraidon before full art. I just can't remember. What does one do with all the commons they accumulate? So previously, I've just dumped them all in a ETB box or a... like, something like that. Because obviously I sort through them and I put all the commons and things we don't have into the binder. Because I'd like to have a, binder with the setup of cards in. As a Drowsy. But I did actually, before this one, I actually bought a bulk box as well that I can put them in. There's the Miraidon full art. Nice pink background there. 2 full arts in a row. That's kind of cool. I'll show you the box. There's nothing interesting about it at all. I'm just going to show you. It's actually too big to fit on camera. But it's just a giant white cardboard box. If you open the top of it up. Second. It's basically just like a... There you go. There's like 3 rows for just dotting cards in. So I just have a big commons bulk box like this that you just dump them all in. And I'll put like a card... what they called? Card like deck divider in the middle. And we'll just like split the sets up. And it will last me a while because I've opened booster boxes before and I'll probably open more in the future. So... It's just good for that stuff. Other than that, though, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably sell them as common bulk somewhere to, like, a TCG shop if you had one. Some places will take bulk, and you can just sell it to them or get it as, like, trade credit to buy other stuff in the store. I don't have that situation because I don't have any, like, TCG stores or anything near me. But, yeah. Yeah. Koraidon pack. So far, look at that. We got the Miraidon and the Koraidon looking at each other there. I think we have both of the full arts of Miraidon, the gold and the regular. And I think we have the regular of Miraidon, but not the gold. Another psychic energy. Hang on, I need to scroll up in chat. I've missed a few messages there. Got 2 of those full of magic cards. Yeah, they're always good, those boxes. Can't complain that much right now. Exactly. It's, while we could, like I said earlier, while I could sit there and go, ooh, Tarantula for the 3rd time, or, oh, great Tusk and Miraidon, I'm not as hyped as I would be, of course, because it's not a new card, so it's like I've seen it before, it's not quite as hype, but at the same time, it's still a card that could be useful in the future, you never know, for selling or trading or something. Skiddo reverse into the Indeedee holographic. But... yeah, it is what it is, really. It's we pulled multiple boxes. This is the 3rd booster box of Scarlet and Violet base I have opened, and it's the kind of landmine field you walk through when you don't buy them all from a sealed case. Because of course, if I buy them from one sealed case, pretty much guaranteed that I won't get the same ultra rare big hits in the case because that's the way they're designed. They only have certain hits per case, so I'm probably not going to get Great Tusk twice or Miraidon twice. But because these are from different time periods and they're from different, you know, prints and... Even the Vine Boom maximum. I thought that was Bevan joining the VC for a second. Even the Vine Boom. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 50 bitties effectively there. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the stream financially as well. Over the last God knows how long. You guys have... allowed us to get plenty of new things, new toys and special things to do for stream. Even these booster boxes, of course, things like that. PNGs and all kinds of stuff, emotes, a lot of that has been funded from stream revenue. So, yeah. Here we go. Lechonk. I had a good sound when I said that. Slowpoke. Wattrel. Can we get a new hit we don't have? That's what we want here. Another hit, an illustration rare, for example, that we don't have. Youngster. It's a Flaffy. Blissey. Flabebe. It's another reverse, so there's no illustration rare. There might be an ultra rare, though. No, it's a Quaquaval regular holo. Nothing crazy in that pack. That's 2 dry packs in a row, but it's okay, because we hit Miriam. And that's fire. I actually only have like 15 minutes until I was going to go and eat as well, so I'm going to have to bloody speed up here, because I'm going so slow. I've been going for 45 minutes opening packs, and I've only opened like half the box. Usually, genuinely, I'll tell you this, right? This is going to sound really dumb, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? When I did the 1K celebration stream, the week, and I did those 4 streams, the hardest part was pacing a booster box to take 4 hours to open or whatever. That was the hardest part about it, was pacing it, because I opened the packs too fast. And that's why a lot of the times I would like stop for an ad break or stop for whatever, because I was like, I'm opening this a bit quick. I need to slow down so we don't have a ton of dead space at the end of the stream while we aren't doing anything. So I'd always try and like like calculate the pace of the stream and kind of slow us down if we were going a little too fast or a little too slow. I'd speed us up. And now I need to actually do it quick. And I'm like, oh, I've only got 15 minutes and I've only opened half a box. Fire, you know what that means, chat? Are we going to get a fire pool? Here we go. We're going quick fire on this one. It's Pawniard. It's Wiglet. It's Toadstool. Sandile. Half of the camera's off screen. It's fine. Beach Court. Sandaconda. Katie Regular. King Gambit reverse. It's a Crushing Hammer reverse. And it is a Great Tusk EX. We did get a hit. The Fire Energy pack pulls through once again. Holy. 3 EXs we have now. Regular EXs takes us up to... how many hits? 8 hits. 8 hits from half a box. Holy shit. Either this box is really front-weighted and we're going to get really badly screwed over in the back end, or this is like a Giga Chad box that's got like 20 hits in. Great Tusk EX is a duplicate. We do have Great Tusk EX already. We pulled it in our second booster box ever. Last time when we did this. But again, it's another EX. You never know. Maybe if I ever started playing the TCG, I might be able to make use of it. I don't know. The Great Tusk EX regular. And again, I said this right at the start, so anyone who wasn't here right at the start of the Pokemon opening won't know this. I've actually completed the regular, like, what you'd call the base set of Scarlet and Violet. So when I say the base set here, I mean this is like the first set of Scarlet and Violet. But I mean the base part of the set is like the commons, the uncommons, the regular rares, and the EXs, right? I've completed that full part of the set. The ones I need are like the full arts here, or the special illustrations, or the gold cards, or the illustrations. That's basically what I need still. So like these EXs, I've got all of them from Scarlet and Violet regular set. So none of them will be new when I pull them. But they're still cool to get though. But I have all of the regular EXs. Now, for some of the other sets, that's not the case. So if I ever open any other booster boxes of other sets, that won't be the case, because there's a good chance I'll get an EX I need. But for Scarlet and Violet base that we're doing here, I actually have all of them already, so I don't have to worry about it. Dark Spun. Tatsugiri. Scovillain. Reverse Capsicid. Oh, it's the return of the almighty Clorf. We've pulled him once before, but we have Clorf, and it's a double banger pack as we pull an Iron Tread. Double banger. Let's go. Oh my god, we're up to, what, 10 hits in the first half of the box? What is happening? Oh my goodness me. Let me get some sleeves out. That's what I'm doing here real quick. That's why I'm not showing the cards. I know, you're all like, show the fucking cards. What are you doing? I'm just trying to get that. Do you know what the only sad thing about this is, chat? Both of these are duplicates. I'm a little upset. That's 2 illustration rares that we've gotten previously. So we have the Clorf and we have the other one now, but we got the Miriam, so... all hail the almighty power of Clorf. Look into his eyes and bow down before him. Focus, please. Please. Focus. You evil camera. It's not going to do it. Look into his eyes, though. Bow down before the almighty power of Clorf. Let's go. Hit number 9, actually, was that? Yeah, and hit number 10, Iron Treads EX. Again, as I said, do already have one. I actually have 2 of these already, so this is the 3rd Iron Treads EX we have. I think, maybe even 4, something like that. We have quite a few of them now. But I'm not going to say no to a hit, because a hit is a hit at the end of the day. And are we equal on packs there? I think we are. So I guess we're on the left-hand side again. So far, chat, this box has been incredible. We're at 10 hits. We've got like half a box left. I don't know if this box is just balked or something, or what, because right now, holy Jesus, the hit rates are incredible. The only sad thing is we've been getting a lot of duplicate hits, but we pulled a double banger as well, and that's a really good thing. So a double banger again is like we had there. So as I said earlier, you can have an illustration rare in the reverse slot, but you can also get the ultra rare at the back, like we did there. So what we pulled there is what we call a double banger pack, as I say, where it's basically you get 2 hits in one. So like with the Koraidon Gold, that came in the first slot before the ultra rare. You could get a gold card and an EX, something like that. A special illustration rare like the Miriam, who we just pulled. Funnily enough, we summoned her. What we got here? Stonjourner reverse, into a Weasel reverse, into a King Gambit regular holo. I mean, our luck was about to run out eventually. We just got a double banger. We weren't going to get, you know, multiple bangers back to back. It's okay, though. But yeah, mate, this is great so far. Just wait, are we about to get another? I'm calling it. I hope we do. I just want one illustration rare we don't have. Because I say it's not bad. Because it's like, don't get me wrong. I love that cloth card as well. It's actually one of my favorites that we've ever pulled. But it's like, I've already got one. So it would be nice to get a card that we don't have. But at the end of the day, I also can't complain because I didn't pay for the box myself. So I can't complain. These are free cards, effectively. So I can't complain. And I'm not going to. But, you know, in a perfect world, we'd get, you know, every hit we needed and it'd be amazing. But we don't live in a perfect world. So we aren't going to pretend it's one. We're just going to get the hits we got and we're going to be happy about it. And we've got 10 hits in like half of the box. 10 hits out of like 18 packs or something. It's fucking crazy, honestly. Really is. Actually, let's see how many do we have left. Should be equal on both sides, so we'll just count one stack. 7 packs. We have 14 left out of 36. So yeah, about half the box. I've already spoiled this one. There's no EX here, so we'll just speed through it. Because you could see it, the card slid off the top there. It means there could be an illustration rare or a gold still, you never know, but there is no EX in this pack. Squawkabilly, regular Magnemite, and then it's a Clef Key at the back. So we don't really need to see that. Imagine not having to buy 8 sets to complete it. Honestly. I think the best way to complete these things is like a sealed case, that's about it. Hi Shaggy! Hello! Welcome into our surprise, Shags. How are you? How is it going, my friend? How are we? This is the surprise of the stream. We're opening a Scarlet and Violet booster box again. And let me gladly walk you through the hits. I'll give you the tour, Shags, in just a second. How about that? We got a Magnemite regular reverse. We pulled a Squawkabilly regular reverse. And we got a Clef Key. Not that interesting, all things considered, because it's only that. But let me show you the hits, Shaggy, because let me tell you, this box has gone insane nuclear fire so far. So, Great Tusk EX full art. Great pull in itself. We do actually have it. It's a duplicate, but it's a full art. We pulled a full art. Same with this. We've also got the Spidops EX. We did pull this last time, so that's 2 duplicates, but it's 2 hits already. That's pile number 1. I like to layer the piles as I go across like a gradient of the hits, so we see how they were throughout the box. We also got Full Art Miraidon, another card. We actually, I believe, do have this one. This is all just from memory when I say we have this. I know we have that. This one, I'm fairly confident we do have, but there's part of me that thinks it might be the gold, but I'm pretty confident it's actually that one. And we got a Gardevoir EX as well. So we got another full art, so that's 2 full arts. Keep in mind, Shags, we've only opened just over half the box here, right? Half the box. Great Tusk EX regular. And a gold Koraidon EX. And I'm very confident in saying I'm pretty sure that's new. We haven't got that one yet. The next one, a return of a favorite card from last time. All hail Almighty Cloth as he returns to us again in the illustrations department. We have once again our beloved Overlord of Humanity with us. And, Shaggy, we pulled the card. Miriam Special Illustration Rare, otherwise known as the top chase card in the entire set. This is the one that everyone wants. It's the money card of the set. We actually have both of the top 2 because Gardevoir EX Special Illustration Rare is the other one, and we actually pulled that in our second box. So, and then the other pile here just at the back, we have 2 more duplicates. We have Iron Treads EX Regular, and we have the Illustration Tarantula that we've pulled out of every booster box we've ever opened. So, the illustration rares is the only part of the box that's actually been a bit of a letdown so far, because everything else has been good. How many Geeters? None so far, Shanks, because we don't actually have a Geeter in this set. Obsidian Flames is where Geeter is. So you never know, Shaggy. Maybe later on you'll get your wish fulfilled and we'll maybe open a Geeter. You never know. Foreshadowing much. Don't worry about it, chat. Just dropping subtle hints. Fido, Houndoom, Scatterbug, Drifloon, Staraptor, Electric Generator, Wugtrio, Switch, not Nintendo Switch, Energy Switch, Staraptor, Professor's Research Holographic with Professor Toro. So, yeah, one thing to mention here. When I say, as well, the illustration rares have been a bit of a letdown, I only say that because all the illustration rares we've pulled so far, minus the Miriam, have been dupes. But again, We're not complaining about that, though, because at the end of the day, any illustration rare is good. They're all cool cards, and I'm glad that I have multiple of them. I am a little salty that we've pulled Tarantula 3 times, but at the same time, that's your luck. You're buying sealed product of mystery items, aren't you? So you don't know what you're going to get. And we've ended up, you know, you could say we're really lucky, or you could say we're really unlucky, because we've got the same card 3 times in 3 separate boxes, slightly from 3 separate cases. So, there you go. We're either really lucky or really unlucky, depending on how you view it. Actually, is there an equal amount there? How many do we have left? 6, maybe 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, that is right. I just wondered if I'd fucked up counting. We're almost at the end of the Scarlet and Violet base booster box here, though. Getting towards the end. We got about a third. I say it, well, about a third of the box left, something like that. Just under half. Well, yeah, we got about a third of the box left, actually, don't we? This is pack number 7 out of this, so we got 12 left, so we got a third of the box left. There goes the Dark Energy. We have 10 hits so far. We'd be looking for 13 to consider it a good box. 13 is about the break-even of hits these days, of what you'd expect. 13, 12 is about what we want. When we opened them before, we got 4 booster boxes with 13 hits apiece, so that's what we're aiming for. Rotom reverse into the Meowscarada reverse into Clorf regular. So we're aiming for 13 hits. So we need 3 more to match what we've done before. 1 more above that, 14, to actually get the highest amount of hits we've ever gotten in a booster box, as far as I'm aware. 14 hits. So we've gotten 3. I'd say maybe we have maybe 1 more regular EX. Which makes me think there's probably another full art maybe in here. Because we've already got 4 EXs. Tends to be that you don't get many more than about 4 or 5. So I think we've probably got 1 more EX somewhere. I don't know what it is. It probably won't... I mean, it could be a dupe of one of the other ones. We pulled Skeledirge 2 packs in a row out of a Paradox Rift. We open that up. We actually got 2 of the same card back-to-back packs as well. A Steel Energy. Varoom. Clauncher. Skiddo. Waxley. Mabostiff. Spiritomb. Ultra Ball. Reverse Lucario. Reverse Scatterbug. Houndstone Hollow. What would be the best pull? In Scarlet and Violet base, you mean, Shags? Do you mean best as in, like, what is the best card? Or what is, like, the one we would think would be the best? A lot of these reverse hollows are useful as well, because I don't have a lot of them, so... that's good as well. I think there's one from the right now, isn't it? So far, honestly, I've lost track of where the packs from the left and the right have been going as to whether Jay picked the best side of the box or not. I actually don't know. There we go. Thank you, Undo, for the happy stream anniversary. I appreciate it, my dude. How are you doing? Thank you. Best we could want to get. So the best card in the actual set is the Miriam, which we already pulled. The best one we could get now is any of the other SARs, I would say. So like Coridon or Miraidon, special illustration rare, I would say one of those 2. I'll call it if I see it, so you'll know it's the card if we get it. Curlier. Reverse into Energy Search reverse into a Pawmot. So we're running a little dry. On hits of the last couple of packs, but that's to be expected. We had a very front-heavy box by the looks of it. A lot of hits in the first couple of packs, so... yeah. It's upside down. I was trying to open the closed end of the sleeve. Mind me. I basically just did the equivalent of trying to do one of those pull-push doors, and I did it the wrong way. That's what I just did. I'm in the last stretch of my thesis. I have my deadline for the written part tomorrow evening with my presentation this Tuesday. Ayo! So I won't stay for long. Got to finish up writing first. Of course, Undo, of course. And I would want you to get that done. I wouldn't want to hamper you in any way by you concerning yourself with stream stuff. But thank you very much for popping in. It's very nice to see you. And of course, you are absolutely welcome to lurk and do all that stuff. And if you want to come back a bit later on, if you finish writing up your stuff, then, you know, you're more than welcome to hop back in, of course, and see what we're up to. Because we're doing all kinds of stuff today, including some classic stream stuff, so... Alright, chat. So we're going to open these last few packs, then I'm going to go and eat, okay? So I'm going to put a 30-minute, like, it's going to be about 30 minutes. I'll put a BRB screen up. I'll keep the lo-fi on in the background, and I'll go and eat. But we got 8 packs to go first, though. Something like that. This is pack number 9, so 8 packs after this one. Mankey reverse. No illustration rare, but we got the Mabostiff reverse, and we got the Reveroom, another dry pack. Okay, though, because we've hit big so far. We hit really big. We pulled the chase card. Oh, full art trainer. I think that's what we're missing. I could see us getting a full art trainer somewhere. I don't know which ones we're missing, though, honestly, full art trainer-wise. Trying to think who's in the set who we don't have. Full art Miriam we don't have. We have full art Penny. Full art Jacques maybe we need as well. There we go. Honestly, I don't think I'll finish it today. But I'll take breaks and I'll probably hop in for a bit. Yeah, well, it'll be nice to see you, my dude. And as I say, make sure you take care of that first, because that's far more important even than our special stream anniversary, which is a very special day. But your uni work and your future is far more important than the stream. So I'm glad that you are taking care of that first. And I appreciate you for being here. Thanks so much for wanting to hang out with us and for being such a big part of the community for so long as well. I mean, in terms of how long you've been a mod for, you've been a mod for a while as well, but I know you were around a long time before you ever became a mod, so you've been a big part of the community for a very long time, and I appreciate it, man. You've done a lot for us, and I appreciate the contributions and things you made over the time you've been part of the community. Reverse Dondozo into a reverse flowout and a no hit again. Quackavo. Oh dear, chat. We're getting down to the end now. There's 7 packs and we need 3 hits to equalize. It was such a strong box, but it's falling in the mid here. The midfield. We're losing out here on the booster box. We're dying. We're on a bit of a dry streak right now. The packs are not giving us they're not giving us what we need right now. I have a little party hat next to my name. We do. I think Twitch did that for me, which is kind of nice. I'll take that. Yeah. Dondozo. Floette. Aquaval. Come on, chat. Jay can't let us down. In these 3 packs, there's another SAR. I'm telling you. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, we have actually fucked up somewhere, I think, because we have 4 on this side and 3 on that side. So we'll double up on the right-hand side packs. We're doubling up on the right. If you're looking for hits, then... I was trying to come up with some acronym for it. The Fire Energies. Fire Energy, that's what we just pulled. The Fire Energy has been very good to us so far. We're going to quick fire through this one, just like the energy we just pulled. It's Greedon, it's Crocodile, it's Flamigo, into the Miraidon reverse, into the Smoliv reverse, and we've got a bust.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Ayo. Hey, that makes up for the lack of hit in that pack. There we go. TK with the 5,000 bitties. Nearly killing me there. The only thing that would have made that better is if we'd have pulled like the most fire hit possible as that happened. Would have been incredible, wouldn't it? Thank you so much for the bitties, my dude. I really appreciate it. And once again, you know, thank you so much for supporting the stream. As you have over the time you've been around, one of the first OG members of the stream. And the OG, you know, the OG squad of original viewers. The regulars. The OGs. One of that group. I appreciate it so much, dude. It's very generous of you. But I hope you are taking care of yourself and your family first before me, though, okay? But, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That goes a long way. You know? As I said before, I stream full-time these days, so Twitch makes me money. So the better stream does, the better I do, and the more content I can bring to you guys, and better our assets and all kinds of stuff, so... When I say that, I'm not saying that in a way of going like, you should give me money. You know, I would never do that. No one should ever want to spend money here. If you ever, you know, have the choice to and you choose to, that's on you. But I really appreciate it when people do. And there's another professor's research. Fuck me, we're on a hell of a dry streak. We got 6 packs left and we need 3 hits, chat. Why is it always a clutch when we need to get hits? It's always a clutch. It's always a clutch. We're never allowed to have a situation where we get 13 hits with 5 packs to go. It's always down to the final few, and we need hits every pack. Sprinkles, hello! How you doing? It's nice to see you. How are we, Sprinkles? Thank you for the redeems. I don't have any... Oh, I have a little bit of Coke Zero left. Cheeky, shameless plug there. Shameless plug? What am I on about? I don't work for Coke. Alright, I need to wrap up these packs pretty quick, though, because I am going to be going for my food break pretty soon. So I do need to do that real quick. Apologies as well, just a general PSA. If I do miss anything in chat, I promise I don't actually hate you. I'm just, you know, there's a lot going on at the minute, streaming for a long time, so if I do miss anything in chat, I do apologize. I'm trying my best to keep up with it as much as I can, but I will miss things from time to time, of course, so please, don't take it personally if I miss any messages or anything. I am trying my best. Energy retrieval. Oh. Alpad into another holo. Oh my god. Whoa. The camera's gone. I've hit it out of pure frustration and rage. Bloody hell. We're on a dry streak like a good man. Drier than the bloody Sahara on these hits right now. What is happening? Down with cola, we're all with Coke, we're all rogues here. Yes. I need to make... I'll do that. That's a great reminder, Shaggy. I'll actually make some rogue during one of the breaks, because it actually will be good to make some. There's a whole other pack of sleeves. Open up there. Yeah. I really appreciate all you guys, even just hanging out and that, you know? I really, really do. I say it a lot, I say it all the time, so you guys probably feel like I overdo it, but that's just because it's kind of... Accepting things from people and that isn't something I do well, and even just you guys wanting to be here and hang out with me is like kind of wild to me. Because I've kind of never really had much of that before. I've never been like a super popular person or anything. So I've always been more of a loner type. Who kind of preferred my own company, so I'm kind of not used to having people want to hang out with me all the time. Even though I've been streaming for 3 years now, you think I'd have got over it, but I guess maybe that's just me. Psychic Energy, here we go. We're quick firing last 5 packs. It's a Krogunk, a Dedenne, a Curlier. Can we pull back here and get some ground back? Rocky Helmet, Mabostiff, Penny, no illustration into a Quackava. Oh, it's a regular holo. You're breaking my fucking balls here. Fucking hell, booster box. Hi, Oreo. What a great time to come back. How you doing? We're doing good, Oreo. We're on a almighty dry streak right now in the box, though, I've got to say. Almighty dry streak. We've got, like, 8 packs in a row of just holos, I think. But we did pull a chase card. We pulled the special illustration, a rare Miriam. We pulled the card that everybody wants. So it's insane. We pulled the card. But we're down to this clutch again here. We have 4 packs and we need 3 hits to equal the 13 that we usually get. We got 10 in the first half of the box practically. And we've been dry ever since. We need something. Come on, chat. Manifest. Manifest us the power that we need right now. It's fire energy. You know what that means, chat. We're going in quick. And this is going to be a smash and grab here. It's a Mankey, it's a Messagoza, it's a Driftblim. Defiance Band, Katie. Shop it. Ah, oh, fucking hell, it's Cyclers are hollow. I knew that was coming, to be honest. So I saw the Cyclers are hollow at the back there, so I knew that proper camera work was not required there. So it was half off the screen. Thank you for the sound alerts, Maximum, as well. So we got these 3 packs. Once these 3 packs are done, as I say, I am going to be going and getting some food, because I do need to do that. It's a long old slog, these 12-hour streams, so I need to make sure I'm fully fed and hydrated and things. So I'm going to get on this real quick. We're going to finish up these last 3 packs, and then we're going to get going with that, okay? So if I speed up, and it seems like I'm trying to run away, that's because I am. So I need to go and eat. We have 3 packs. We need 3 hits. Can we get a double banger? There's 3 with the Tandem Mouse. Smoliv. Toad Scrawl. Mousehold. Vitality Bound. Tropius Reverse. Toxicity Reverse. Oh, man. Skeledirge Hollow. Not the second half of the box we were looking for. Well, my pile of commons has fallen over. It's a disaster on the desk. Chat, we have 2 packs and we need 3 hits now. We have to pull a double banger. We have to. We pulled 1 this box so far. We have to get a second double banger. We do not have a choice. It's double banger or bust. That's all we have. We have to get a double banger. We have no choice. Normally, I'd wait for the ad break for this, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now because my food is cooling down as we speak. So, Baroom, Clauncher, Skiddo, Quaxley, double banger needed, Teamstar Grunt, Zangoose, Youngster, Meditite. There is an illustration card. It is a Drowsy. When we needed him, Drowsy pulled through and is it a double banger? It is not. It's a regular Pormo Hollow, but we pulled an illustration we did not have. Drowsy with the Ferris wheel. Look at that. Drowsy at the carnival. It's a nice little card, isn't it? Hey, don't worry, Shaggy. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be hard to do the snoozes anyway, because it's like 12 hours. We're only going to have 3 snoozes for 12 hours, so it's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, we got the Drowsy. I would show off the cards more. I'll do a quick flash through them again in a bit when we get through that. But that's hit number 11. We need a double banger in the last pack. That was in the left-hand side. Can we make it to 13 hits? If we don't make it to 13 hits out of this booster box, that'll be insane. Considering how much we got early on. Incredible. Electric energy. Electric and water makes fire. We know that. So let's see. Fuecoco, the last time for this booster box. Rotom, the last time of the day. Scarlet Violet base. Oinkologne. Spiritomb. Ultra Ball. Ormot, need a double banger. We did not get one. In fact, we didn't even get one last hit. Whoa, it's an 11-hitter box. Damn. The hits came thick and fast, but in the end, their number was not that much. I'm kind of surprised by that. Review after food, no bangers. Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, no, we'll do a review now, and then we'll do a review after food as well. How about that? We'll do one before and one after. Damn, that's kind of a bit of a sad state to the end of that box. Let me move these out the way though. Let's go through the hits real quick though. First things first, we got the Drowsy, the last hit of the box here. Special regular illustration rare, pretty good hit. Great Tusk EX full art, which is a duplicate of course, and the Spidops EX regular. Second pile, Miraidon EX full art, which again I believe may be a dupe, and also Gardevoir EX. That's interesting actually. It means we didn't get a single full art trainer. I feel like this was a bit of a dud box then in the end, but Great Tusk EX regular and gold Koraidon EX. Very good hit there. Watch me find out that the gold we also had as well. Clorf, we pulled once again our almighty overlord, Clorf himself. It's very hard to get this one to focus because of the shine. There you go. And the card that everybody wants, the Miriam. Special illustration rare. We pulled it. We got the Miriam. And Iron Treads EX regular. And we pulled the one we've got 2 times already. We now have 3 Tarantula illustration rares. With that being said, chat, I am going to quickly switch to the BRB screen. I'm going to slap the music up a little higher. And I am going to go eat. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to add a text thing onto the screen real quick. Just to say I'm eating. And then we'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I won't be long. I'll probably be like 15 minutes, maybe. 20 minutes. I'll try and be as quick as I can, I promise. And then we can get back into some action. We're running a little behind on schedule because of me taking longer to open the cards than I thought I would. So, we'll kind of speed up when we get going in a minute, okay? Eating BRB, that's what we want. Why is it over there? Oh, fuck it. We'll just leave it on the BRB. If anyone comes in, though, right? If anyone comes in, like, just in case there's any raids or anything, just in case, please tell people that, of course, we are eating food right now. So I don't want to disappoint anyone if they end up coming in our raid and finding out we're gone. So could please do the disappointing for me and inform them that I'm eating, just in case we get raided or anything, chat, all right? I'll start talking again, you'll hear me. So if you keep the... I'll pin someone in chat. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. BRBR, mate. What is that? Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't have time. Manually on pin. Nah, custom 20 minutes. There we go. I'll be back in a few, okay, chat? Hopefully you enjoyed that first little opening there. It was a good one. A nice little palate cleanser for the rest of stream. Something different. And we are going to get going again when we get back, okay? So I will be back in a few. And you guys enjoy yourselves while I'm gone, all right? No mischief. BRB.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Right, nothing's on fire, so that's a good sign. Hi, everybody. Ah. Kaiba boy, welcome in as well. I was gone while you came in for the first time. But hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I need to change my category as well, because we're going to be going away from Pokemon for a little bit. But, as I mentioned earlier, perhaps we may even be revisiting the world of Pokemon TCG later on. But and by that I mean we are. So, yes. Welcome in though, Kaiba boy. How you doing? Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I hope you're having a great day today. How are we? Thank you, Bevan, for the thing there. Let me go through chat and catch up on everything that happened while I was gone. Maximum with the Keck W's. Kaiba boy coming in. Gotta get back to work, but I'll return later on today. See you, Shaggy Galactus. And TK with a 5k. Did he really drop 5k and then just run off? He just buggered off, didn't he? He dropped 5k and buggered off. That's amazing. I love that. Thank you very much for the 5k again, TK. I know you can't hear me anymore, but thank you very much, my dude. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you are taking care of yourself as well. Eee. One thing I have for everybody, I have a quick question, like a mini poll, right? If right now we were to pick 3 desserts as a stream, what would we pick? This isn't relevant to stream, but it's relevant to something else. If we were going to pick desserts, what would we pick? 3 desserts. Got any desserts you guys want to try? Let me just grab all these commons and put them in the box as well here, real quick. So we are going to be going away from the hand cam for just a little while. Won't be too long though, just a little while. So let me just get the hits, pop them all in here, nice and safe. That's all the... Oh god, I've got so much crap here. I've got the reverses, I've got the ultra rares. I didn't think logistically about this because I've got so many bloody cards everywhere. Oh god. Nightmare, man. Fucking nightmare, man. Where shall I put them? This I don't have any deck dividers. Let's use a plastic bag from the sleeves as a deck divider. Chuck that in there. Flan, carrot cake, tiramisu, brownies. Okay. Okay. We got some options. Thank you, chat, for your options there. I do appreciate it. I was asked if stream had any suggestions of desserts to make. So there you go. I will relay your suggestions later on. Let me move this booster box out of the way. I guess I'll just leave the reverse holo. Well, no, I don't want to because I don't want to mix sets up. I'll just pop them down. Bloody hell. Let me do something real quick, just real quick, while I get the next part of stuff going. Okay, I'll get the next part of everything going in a minute. Thank you so much, everyone, for being in, though. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Of course. Maximum, you take it easy, yeah? You have a good one. I haven't even switched screens back yet. Say goodbye to Handcam for a bit. Bye-bye, Handcam. We'll be back. Go back to the lab. Let me reach for something real quick. Thank you so much, Maximum, for hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. And we might see you a little bit later. Who knows? You take it easy. Okay. I'm just prepping part number 2. Welcome back, Forks. How are you doing? Oh, I did say I was going to go through the hits again, didn't I? Hang on. How dark is it on hand cam? Because I switched the light off. Do we think we can actually see a card like that? Can we actually see the cards, or is it too dark? It's too dark. I'll go through the hits again when we get the hand cam up again. Alright, how about that? Next time we get hand cam up, I'll go through all the hits from the other box. Remind me to do that. But TLDR, we hit the Miriam. So we hit the biggest card in the set, basically. Chat. The next game that we're going to be playing is a classic of the stream, a real classic. And when I say that, I mean it. I'm just getting the game up now. Anyone who's been here for a long time will know it. You will have enjoyed it and partaken in it in the past. It's a very fun game. We've very much milked it for all it was worth back in the day when we used to play it. And as Shaggy alludes to there, it is indeed Vissa time. I need to remove this stupid misspelt thing now as well. Unpin. There we go. We will be taking a trip, of course. Back to the track. Yes. Let me get that going in a minute, though. It's taking a long time to load, so just give me a minute. He's crashed into the back of him. He's binned it, for example. If any of you like Nigel, then you're going to love this, because he's going to be back in absolute droves later on. Old Nige is going to be rampant. MotoGP 21. Going back old school. The old 2021 version. Should be fun. How did everyone enjoy the first part there as well? Did we all enjoy our little excursion down into Pokemon territory? Did we all enjoy that? I hope you did. Hope you enjoyed the Pokemon time that we did there. I enjoyed it. It was a great time. It was super fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed our little Pokemon time too. Oh yeah, games. I need to change it to Elgato, don't I? Elgato. Loading. The crackle is real. Let me close and reopen my game capture real quick. Elgato. Yeah, old Elgato. He sounds like a sort of cartel member or something, doesn't he? You know, where there's a lot of L someone. You got Elgato. He's a member of the cartel. Old Elgato. Loved Pokemoning. I'm glad you enjoyed Pokemoning, Shaggy. It's going to be a great time Pokemoning. Here we go. Today's been great so far, you know? It's been a great day, and thank you guys for all being here and hanging out with us. It's been super fun, so thank you guys. Continue career! So the game itself of MotoGP, while not necessarily a game we played loads of for the racing action ourselves, it's important to remember here that we aren't the ones racing. This is what's important. It's Moto 2 and Moto 3 here. Actually, no, Vissa's not in the team anymore, is he? We got rid of him. I think it's Svensson and that. I think it's Svensson, Robbie, and Napo are the only three survivors. I think Vissa got booted like before the last time we brought this back on stream. The old throwback. Just put a cheeky pizza in the oven. Let's go, Shags. Just a cheeky one, you know? Just a cheeky cheese pizza in the oven. Lovely stuff, mate. That's what we love to see. A cheeky cheese pizza. Go on, lad. We're in Bahrain. No, we're not. We're in Qatar. Ignore me. We're in Qatar. Lewis Robbie qualifies in P3. That's what we want to see. The AI simulation race. That's what we're here for. Robbie in third. Where's Napo? He's in fourth. This is going to be a great race with the pink and gold color scheme right now. Thank you, Shaq, for the happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it, and I hope you are doing well today. How are you? As we get readier. This is so the reason that we're bringing this back as a classic, really. This was what we used to do back in the day when I first started streaming. One of the other games we played right near the beginning was MotoGP 2023. We played MotoGP 2021 at the time, actually, and MotoGP 20. What we used to do was I would commentate the races with the Welsh accent voice back in the day for about hours at a time. I would do the whole stream of me commentating what was happening in the AI race with the Welsh accent, and it was... at the time, it was the best stream we were doing. It was like the peak stream. These days, I'm not sure it quite holds up compared to some of the other stuff, but it's still a bit of a banger, so we're going to revisit it for a while, just to get back into that old groove again from how it used to be. So without further ado, here we go. We're lining up on the start line. We got Robbie and Napo here as well. Good start as well from the lads. Well, actually, not so much. It was good from Napo. Robbie was shite. What was that? Fucking disgraceful start to the race from Napo there. He's gone backwards, sunk like a stone. Napo, though, it's a good start from him. Round the outside, looking for a Costa there. He's going for the outside. Not a Costa Coffee. He's going for Pedro Acosta. He's not that distractible. Robbie's dropped back to 8th. It's pretty poor, actually. He's in 7th. He's got 1 back. He's ahead of Garcia. No, he's not. He's behind Garcia. Ignore me. I'm talking like an absolute moron. Free Nigel. Didn't even have to redeem. No, you didn't. You didn't have to redeem. It's a free one today. Absolutely free Nigel, that is. We got P7, Lewis Robbie. He's struggling a little bit early on here. He's lacking grip. Needs a bit of grip so he can get around and make some overtakes here. Napo is not doing too badly. He's got a Costa and Antonelli in front of him. It's the names that really make it on the Welsh voice, I find, with these streams. But Napo, you know, he's straight up. He's looking good. You know, he's going fairly well at the moment. I think he's going pretty well. He's looking fairly good. He's not getting threatened too much by people around him. He's going fairly well. Robbie in 7th, looking to challenge up to 6th fairly soon. He's on the back of Garcia there. He's broken a little bit of a gap between him and Artigas behind him. So he's in the mix. Robbie, looking good as ever. The young rookie, Robbie. Robbie is the fan favourite. Well, I suppose these two actually are both fan favourites. Everybody loves Robbie and everyone loves Napo as well. Napo's kind of like the hopeless one who you always hope does well. And sometimes he pulls off some like absolute magic out of nowhere. Most of the time though, he sucks. So it's actually a surprise to everyone that Napo is in the lead, because Napo usually is trash. Napo's usually trasho. So I mean, he's doing quite well at the moment. He's looking sharp. E3 onto the straight. I can't remember what the stats are, the specs are on the bike we have, so I don't know if we've actually got a good competitive machine or not. You may find that our bike's terrible, or it's actually really good and we're underperforming. Either way, one of those things is happening probably. Napo, he's not quite in the slipstream there. I think he's forgotten what it's like to actually be a racing, a motorcyclist, because he's not in the slipstream like an idiot. He's losing out on all that extra pace from the wind. And Robbie, he's sort of challenging. He's on the back. He hasn't really done anything, has he? It's terrible from Robbie, quite frankly. Should be ashamed of himself. Terrible performance. But yeah, this is what peak stream used to be back in the day. We used to do a lot of these MotoGP streams. It was once a week we used to do this. Funny enough, Jay, who was here earlier, we were talking to Jay when Dev wanted me to go and raid into her. When we met Jay, it was actually off of a MotoGP stream. I used to stream on a Friday. I did a Friday afternoon stream as well. 3 p.m. on Fridays, I think I used to do. I used to do a 2-hour stream, 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. on a Friday. And we used to do these MotoGP streams, and that's actually how we met Jay, because she used to stream on Fridays. So there you go. We used to do Shadow of War as well. That was a classic one. Honestly, and I say this 100% honestly, chat, if I could have brought back Mog the Lookout, I would have done Shadow of War today. If I could have somehow got Mog back. But he's fully officially dead. He was brought back to life by a necromancer and he was killed again. So he's officially gone now. There's no more Mog ever. Mog is dead. It's very sad, it's very unfortunate, but Monk the Lookout is no more, and he's dead. He's in a better place now, and he doesn't have to die for the 7th time. So that's a good thing, really, as we look at it. Speaking of good things, Napo is still in 3rd. Robbie's being attacked up in 7th. He's got Artigas right up his bloody rear bumper here. It's not good, is it? It's not looking good for him. He's struggling. He's right on the back of Garcia, though. I can see Robbie going for a move pretty soon. Napo, he's not doing too badly. I know he's got Binder behind him. Hopefully he's going to bin it. Yeah, Napo's just kind of chilling. It's not very exciting, this race at the moment, is it? No one's really doing much. No overtakes, no aggressive moves. That's what we used to like about Visser. He was always crazy. He used to crash every other race, but it used to be interesting because Visser would go for some like ridiculous overtake that was never going to work, and it'd be quite funny to watch. But Robbie, though, going for the inside, looks for it. Has he got it? Is he gone? I don't know if he has. He looked for the inside move there. I don't think he committed. He pulled out. Oh, Garcia's gotten away from him on the straight there. Robbie with a blunder. Terrible piece of play from Robbie there. He's massively cocked that one up. He was going really well, and Garcia's right on the back of the guys in front of him.
Started blasting. Bang, bang.
Change of lead at the front, though. Acosta and Antonelli going at it. Opens the door for Napo to attack them. Gone wide now, Acosta. Napo's all over him. This is going well so far for Napo. It's a good race. Robbie up the inside, looking for it. Pumping up the inside. Oh, he was going to go wheel to wheel. He backed out again. Robbie, stop being a bitch. Get in there, mate. Get your front wheel in there and get aggressive. Why are you being so tame? You were ruthless back in the day, Robbie. You didn't give a fuck. That's why you tried to overtake Suzuki and crashed in Austria. Where's that Lewis Robbie gone, you know? Is he about to bin it? He might be. Cheater, that's what he is, honestly. Yeah, so the way this used to work with like the original streams basically was we would kind of like the Welsh accent, the voice, oh, Napo going for the move. He would kind of, the Welsh accent, Nigel as he was known, like the character, would kind of be, he was the commentator, but he was also like the team manager. So I would give like the post race interviews and stuff where I'd like imagine I was talking as the team principal or whatever. There was a move from Napo into second there. He might go again here. He's on the inside. Napo. No, he's pulled out of it. Robbie's still in 7th as well. We watched these young experimental riders. Oh, Napo, he's choked the position down into 4th. But these young riders, we used to watch them back when they were brand new on the scene and they hadn't built up a reputation for themselves yet. And we watched them go from being rubbish to, I think it was my birthday stream or something like that, or it might have been like my first ever anniversary stream. And we watched Visser win the first ever race for the junior team after they usually came last basically every time. And they won for the first time and it was amazing. But I'd always like berate the riders every time. That's the way it happened. I would like use this voice, the Welsh voice, and I would berate the riders for doing badly every time. And it would be kind of part of it. I'd be like the angry team owner as the team were throwing my money away. And, well, we got Cynthia music. Does that mean we've run out of playlist on the old... oh, we have. I need to put lo-fi back on again. We got Cynthia music on, Mike. Hold up a minute. Add to the queue. There we go. We're back on the straight again. It's a good chance here. Robbie. Napo's fallen off, and he's never getting back there now. Robbie as well. He's about to be swallowed up by an absolute group of fiends coming up behind him. He's still in 7th, holding on by the absolute fingernails there. There's no way. Oh, it could be dangerous. It could be a crasher up the inside. If one person goes, Robbie's getting washed out. He's dropped to 9th. Robbie, what are you doing, you idiot? What a mug. I feel like the piano music doesn't really work with this, does it? We got Robbie and Napo. Robbie's in 10th. He's sucking in the moment. Robbie's doing really badly. Napo's in 4th. It's not going very well. It's not going well at all. I'm fuming. My money's going down the drain as we're watching these guys piss it away. Robbie's in 11th. What are you doing? Oh, crikey. Robbie, mate. What's happening? He must have the wrong tyre choice on here or something, hasn't he? Then again, Napo's got no bloody tyre left either. Why didn't they both run double hard tyres? What are they doing? Turn the music down a touch as well. It's a little loud. Robbie is in 12th. Oh, what an idiot. Napo's just about hanging on by his fingertips. Like, just about clinging on, but it's close. He's going to be binning it soon. And it's going to all go to pot. But bloody Robbie, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. He's in 12th, is Robbie. It's terrible. Robbie, mate, what are we doing? Stuck in 12th, performing like absolute shite. What are you doing, lad? He's got more tyre than Napo, and you wouldn't know it. He's bloody slow as anything. Napo's up here. He's, you know, he's racing on the limit. He's got no tyre left. Nothing. And bloody Robbie, he's got plenty of tyre left, and he's just pussing out. What's he doing? Get in there, Robbie. Get your front wheel in there. Elbows out, lad. Get fighting. We're fighting for money here. It's you know, it's the World Championship. Motorcycle racing. And he's fucking taking the piss here. Not even fighting anyone. He's just going backwards. What a joke. Hey, Prisms. How's it going? Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it. Whoa, lagging game. I'll break Welsh character for a second there. Welsh team manager character. Say thank you for the affiliate anniversary. And the little party hat. I love that. I like the little party hat. It's a nice feature. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Robbie is struggling in 12th again. Napo's 4th. He's closed the gap on the guys in front of him, to be fair. Napo's in the mix. Robbie, though. I mean, what do you say about Robbie? What can you even say about Robbie at this point? He's just... It's poor performance. Poor performance from Robbie. He's not performing very well. He's slowly falling back. He's getting worse and worse, and it's not looking great. It's looking pretty poor for him. He's looking bad. You know, he's about to go down to 13th at this rate, I think. Fanati's going to go up his arse in a moment, and he's going to overtake him. Oh, Napo's right in the mix, though. Someone's been pushed out. Acosta, that is. I tell you what, I can see Napo coming out of nowhere here on the final lap and going for some stupid overtake in the final corner. Robbie, though, he's got a bit of tyre left. You'd think he'd have a bit of grip to go after these people, but apparently not. He's very slow at this point. I don't know what's happening. Robbie's race has fallen apart. Nice tuck on the inside, though. Goes and tries to get under Foggia and Artigas, but it doesn't work very well. And Napo, he's fighting for his life in P4. Honestly. Robbie fell off. I think he did. He has fallen off, Shags. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe it's just not his track. Maybe the heat's getting to him, you know? Maybe that's what it is. The heat's getting to him. This Qatar heat is getting to him, you know? It's very hot in the Qatar desert. Maybe that's what it is. Robbie's just... He's dehydrated. His concentration's dropped. You know, I think that must be it. His concentration's gone down. He's losing it. He's losing consciousness out there, you know? He didn't sleep very well. The excuses are coming out now. He didn't sleep very well the night before. He's had a rough time with his confidence recently after his crash in Austria about 3 years ago. Napo looking for a move there. He was going for it. Robbie's under pressure from Fanati behind him. He's going to have to do something soon. He's out the points as well, yeah? That's not great. Napo attacking again, yeah? Not too bad. I mean, Napo's had a cleanish race. It's not been too terrible. Robbie, though, I mean, what do you say about Robbie? He's falling apart, yeah? What is he doing? He's gone to the outside. Robbie, you're not overtaking anyone, lad. What are you doing? P4 from Napo. It's fairly safe. He started in 4th. He's going to end in 4th. It's not too bad. Robbie, though, I wondered, is he going to get overtaken? It's going to be close. Robbie might overtake someone here on the line, though. Has he got something? He finished P11. No, 10th, it says, but it finished... Oh, I don't know. Where did he finish? I mean, Napo, not too bad, honestly. A 2:07.9. He was actually faster than a lot of the people at the front. Shame he couldn't overtake. 11 for Robbie. Disgusting, to be honest with you. He started in P3 and he's gone back 8 positions. That's awful. 11th is better than 13th, I guess. Yeah, you're not wrong, Shags, but that's terrible performance from Robbie, quite frankly. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Terrible performance right now. I don't know what he was doing. What was he doing? Bloody Robbie. What a pillock. He went backwards. I think he had the old... He must have had the old... his foot was on the rear brake the whole time, you know? He didn't realise his foot was on the rear brake. That must be what it was. That was terrible. And if that was bad, get ready for Moto 2, where it's going to be even worse. Because it always is in Moto 2. Smiles. Get ready, chat. This one is usually the one... Moto 2 out of the two of them is the one where people crash a lot normally. So if there is going to be a crash, it will be here in Moto 2. So these are slightly bigger bikes. We have a pole position sitter, Nick Svensson, leading the way early on with his highlighter pink and green suit there. And his Captain America helmet. And he has the Japanese rider Danma as his second in command here. I don't know why Danma's here. I must have gotten rid of whoever his teammate was and brought in this guy instead. But the Japanese rider of Danma down in 7th. And P1, Nick Svensson, leading the charge for the TGS team today. Let's see how he does. He's got one hard, one medium tyre. And we got 2 mediums on Danma, so he's screwed already because he's going to run out of tyre. But here we go. Race number 2 on the yellow bikes, the gold and white. Good start from Svensson. Retains his lead into turn 1. That's the main thing. And Danma as well, P7. He's doing all right there. We switched to Welsh. She's up to 6th. He's got a good jump off the line as Danma. Lovely stuff. Svensson safe into turn 1. Danma still in 6th. Just about keeping whoever that is. Bezecchi on the inside. He might overtake him back again. He drops to 7th again. That's okay, though. Danma gets the inside of the next corner. He's probably going to retain 6th here. He gets 6th again. Danma with a great start. Lovely stuff. Svensson's coughed up the lead. Somehow. I don't know how he managed that. That's very close to the curb, Svensson, mate. Bloody hell. He's giving me a heart attack here. I hate it when he goes on the curb because you know he's going to wash it out at one point. I think next track is Portugal as well. So that's going to be interesting because the Portuguese race is the one where everyone crashes at all the time. So it'd be interesting to see if any of our riders survive. But yeah, Bezecchi not had a great race there. He must have... Oh, no, I thought he crashed. He's gone back a few positions. Danma's looking pretty sharp at the moment. He's attacking. Svensson, he's settled in 2nd. Maybe he's going to try and beat them on the straight. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure what the properties of the bike are. What we actually have. We might be quite fast in the straights and slow in the turn. I don't know. We're hoping for a fast machine on the straights. That'd be quite nice, particularly for Portugal coming up. There's a very long straight there. Svensson under threat on the inside from Raul Fernandez there. The Spaniard, I believe he is. Attacking him up the inside. Not great there from Svensson. But leaving an inside edge, you don't want to do that. Wheel slide as he goes into the corner. Trail braking into it. Lovely stuff. Wheel off the ground from Danma there. Doing a little wheelie for the crowd going past, you know. Popping a wheelie and making himself look good for the crowd. Lovely stuff to see. I'm glad he's giving the crowd a spectacle. And he's doing well. I mean, he's only got up 1 position, but that's better than bloody Robbie did. And he's supposed to be the stupid one who's done all the, you know. Robbie's supposed to be the experienced one. And what did he do? Fuck all did Robbie. He was terrible. So, that's what happens, you know. Svensson into 2nd. He's still clinging on. See how he does on the straight. Danma in 6th as well. We'll see Robbie Svensson first is what we're looking for. Look at the... You can't really see it, but the clock in the top. Svensson is gaining ever so slightly on Gardner there. It's not very quick. I don't think he's going to catch him before the corner, but he is gaining, so we are faster on the start. Danma, he's still in 6th. He seems to have fallen a little bit off the back of Sam Lowe's there as well, so we'll see how it goes into lap 2. Looking all right so far. That was 5 laps this race. Plenty of time for them to do some work here. But we're expecting great things from the lads here. Svensson goes for the inside move. Oh, he went for it. And then he backed out. Svensson going for an aggressive move early on. Showing his intentions early to Remy Gardner, the Australian there. Making him look like a bit of a pillock. And give it the party hat, Shags. I'm having a phenomenal time today, if you couldn't tell. I'm having a fucking great time. And thank you guys for being here and being part of it. I said before the most fun stream we'd ever had, or the most fun week we'd ever had on Twitch was that week of opening Pokemon cards, but I think this one's going to be up there as well. You always remember these special streams, and I remember a couple of years ago when we did our first ever affiliate stream, and it was incredible, and I'll never forget it. And, you know, I think this is another one we'll remember very fondly, and hopefully it's the start of phenomenal things this year as well as we build and become a better stream. You know, a stronger, closer community, and we build all kinds of amazing stuff. I said a little while ago, a couple of months back now, probably 2 months, that the turning point for me where I felt better, it was the start of something great. We were going to build something great, and that's what I wanted, and I firmly believe we can do that, and that's what I want to do. I'm going to build something phenomenal. I want to build a Twitch dynasty. No. I want to build something great, and I said it was the start of something great, and I fully intend on cashing that in and doing exactly what I said we were going to do. So, you know, you guys who are along for the ride, I appreciate you wanting to come along with the ride, and hopefully I can take you to the top of the mountain where I want to get to. So, thank you guys for being here and just wanting to be a part of it. That means a huge amount to me, and you have no idea. Thank you for the boop, Shags. Nice comic relief there at the end of it. We've lost a lot of time in the corners here. Svensson's fallen away, and he's actually slow off the back here. Raul Fernandez is gaining on him. Svensson's going to be close as when he gets turn 1 first. Danma has fallen back 1 position. Ben Snyder has got Bender Snyder, whichever one. He's got ahead of him. Svensson retains in P2. Luckily, defended well there. Pushes him out wide. Danma, I think he's you know... Danma was looking strong early on, but he's fallen away a little bit here. He's not looking quite as sharp anymore. It's a bit of early nerves, I think, are getting to him in the middle of the race there. Welcome back, Spartacus. How's it going? What food did you get? We must know. If you want to know what food I had, chat, as well, because I know you said I had to give a food report when I got back. I had, funnily enough, Shaggy, I had a carbonara. Which I know you made yesterday, wasn't it? I think it was you, Shaggy. I had a carbonara. That's what I had. A little cheeky little carbonara and a little piece of garlic bread. It's nice. It was a good meal. Back to the Welsh voice, anyway. Svensson, P2, he's looking sharp. He's falling away from the front, though, is the only problem. He's a bit... Danma's right in the mix, but, you know, I don't know. His tyre choice, I think, is going to be bad long-term. Although, to be fair, he's running about the same as Svensson, who had the hard tyres in. So, actually, I think, temperature-wise and things, I think Danma might be okay. If you look at the tyre wear in the bottom right, he's actually looking fairly sharp, is Danma. So I could see Danma having a bit of a late charge here as well. We had Fabio Di Gianantonio's come through on Raul Fernandez as well. Certainly a bit of a move going on back there. There's a few people, you know, bumping elbows and moving around, shifting places. Oh, that was close to the curbs from Danma. He is playing a dangerous game going on those slippery curbs. That's not a good idea. Oh, I did it again. God, that makes my heart goes in my mouth every time they go on those bloody curbs. Because I've seen it before where they wash out the front wheel and go sliding across the track. Bloody hell, Danma, mate. That's a bit extreme for me, that is. We got Gardner at the front has run away with it now. He's got a full second lead. And I think Fabio Di Gianantonio, I'd be surprised if he hasn't overtaken Svensson yet. He didn't have a good run up the final corner there. Svensson drops to third, but he's still in the podium position, still in the mix. Few people going backwards here as well. Maybe a chance for Danma to get up the inside. He's a bit slow, though, in the corner. I don't think he's going to make it. He's in the mix, though, to be fair. A chicken sandwich and fries. Hey, oh, that sounds like a great little lunch, though, to be fair. A little chicken sammy, like. And so a couple of fries on the side. Or a chip, as I would call them. But, of course, you wouldn't call them chips. You would call them fries. And I would call them chips. But the thing that I call chips, you call... fries. And when I say crisps, that's what you mean that are chips. It's very confusing, isn't it? Fabio Di Gianantonio's washed out of the front. Svensson's back in a second. Danma moves up to 6th. We almost missed it, but I saw him flying across the track, and for half a second I thought it was bloody Svensson. But no. Svensson going for the overtake clearly has put the pressure on the back of him, and he's washed out the front and he's crashed it. Horrible, that is. Danma in 6th, still looking quite aggressive here, up right behind Ben Snyder again, and he's I think he's going to go for a move pretty soon. Svensson's got a lovely gap in front of him now. Fernandez has fallen off the back. Robbie is going places. He's looking... Oh, not Robbie. Bloody thingy's going places. Danma's lost one position. I think he might lose one to Bezecchi here as well. He's looking dangerous. Yeah, Fabio unfortunately binned it. What is he doing out there on the track? He better be going for an almighty inside move here. He's going for Bezecchi up the inside. No, no, he hasn't done that, has he? Danma, mate, what are you doing? He's still started in P7, so I mean, you know, he's not doing badly. He's still got plenty of time, though. Oh, he's going on those curbs again. God, that scares me every time he goes on the curb. Goes for the inside of Bezecchi. Oh, he's... Danma, mate, you're going to give me a bloody aneurysm in a minute. Svensson's nice and control at the front. He's looking pretty good. He's looking alright, you know. He's looking good. Oh, there's been another crash at the front. Someone's gone down. Who was that? I think it's Fernandez. Danma lost a lot of speed there, so I wonder if he crashed into him. We're going to have a look at this. We're going to go into the replay because we missed that. We need to see what happened here. I think Danma got clattered by someone. I think the falling Raul Fernandez has clattered Danma, so we're going to have to look here. We'll skip through all this. Unfortunately, you can't skip by lap. That would be amazing. So let's see what happened to Danma. I think he's been hit. I think the guy went down in front of him and he crashed into his bike. Oh, that was Digi back there. Fabio Di Gianantonio. He's just gone there. You see him slide out. Probably went on the curb and tucked it in the inside. What happens to Danma here? It's the next corner, I think, isn't it? So there's going to be a washout, presumably, from Fernandez here to the front. Was it next corner, maybe? Let's have a look. Can we see it? Okay, it's not happened yet. Next corner? Bloody hell. Where is the crash? Oh, this is where we thought he was having to go, up the inside. It might be here, because he did just go right on the curbs. No? It has to be this next corner, because I think this is the final corner. So it has to be here. It's going to be a collision or something, is there? Is he going to hit Bezecchi, maybe? Oh, I think there was a bit of contact there. Oh, there's a bit of contact and he loses it. And no, Danma doesn't clatter him, but he does slow down because he's in front of him. And being a nice gentleman that he is, he didn't want to run over him. Yeah, that's fair enough. Danma, we'll give him the thing there. He lost the position, but that's okay because he had to slow down so he didn't kill someone by running over their head. So we'll give him a chance there. I'll be nicer to him than I was Robbie in that, because Robbie should know better, but Danma's new, and he's gone off for the inside. Danma straight back into 6th as well. Look at that, the aggression coming out from the Japanese rider. Phenomenal stuff early on as well. He's going straight back in there, punching up a storm. Lovely to see. That's phenomenal, that is, from the lad. The lad Danma there, phenomenal stuff. He came straight back in, came out swinging. Lovely stuff. That's what we want to see, don't we? We want to see guys coming in, punching above their weight, looking good. He's looking very good, to be honest with you. It's the final lap as well. He knew the assignment and he went for it. Benson's under a lot of pressure from Sam Lowe's behind him. Danma seems to be breaking away a little bit from Arbolino behind him. I don't think he's going to get back to Bezecchi there. He's a second off. So realistically, I don't think there's a chance for him to come back. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not sure he's going to be able to swing back in. But he's looking solid. He's looking solid. And that's what we love to see. So, good stuff. I mean, it's a bit of a procession, this final part of the lap, isn't it? Not much going on. Fairly solid. They're coming around the final couple of corners. We've got Danma here in 6th. Svensson is right under the pump here. He's got a lot of pressure coming on from behind him. He's got to be careful. There's a lot of pressure coming in here. He's looking fairly good. Welcome back, Mirage, mate. How's it going? How are you? How are we, my dude? Welcome back. Svensson takes P2 just... Oh, no, he got pipped on the line. Svensson. And Danma takes P6. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Nick Svensson. Buggers it on the line, man. Oh, dear. He's blown it. He blew it on the line. Svensson's bottled it there. He came 3rd. What a lead... Whoa. God, what a moron. I mean, it's still a podium. Svensson's such a bottle job. He is, honestly. I'm glad you survived the bus, mate. Terrible race there from Nick Svensson, honestly. I mean, it wasn't complete shite, but it wasn't what we wanted, you know? Svensson not looking too sharp there. Not great, really. He's bottled it. This one is the actual manual race. I'm not going to do this because the whole point of us playing this basically here is to do the fun commentary races. So I'm not going to do the actual manual one here. I'll basically just we'll do a bit of RP, shall we? Let's RP the race. All right, let's work on our RP skills, chat. Ready? Watch this. Getting ready for the race. Oh no, the engine cut out. Oh no, chat. Oh no. We're gonna have to retire from the engine stopped. Oh, damn. What happened there? The engine just stopped working. Oh no. Terrible, isn't it? The engine just cut out. Just like that. Awful. Can't believe it. Oh no. Anyway. It's like one of those, isn't it? Oh well. Now that's pod racing. How unlucky is that, though? Us just randomly having the engine cut out like that. It's really terrible, isn't it? That bad Honda engine really not doing us any favors there. Oh, it's Termas next. Oh, we might make it to Portimao today. I hope we do, because Portimao is actually the one we want.
So, you can die.
We're going to have to speed through these. So I want to get to Portimao, because that's going to be carnage. Everyone's going to be crashing. It's going to be amazing. That's what we want. We want to get to Portimao. We have to get through Termas, Texas, and then we get to Portugal. Portugal's where we want. We're in Argentina right now. We need to get to Portugal, though. Portugal is the promised land. Once again, thank you, everyone, for hanging out and being here. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. It's been a fun time. This is kind of a mix of some fun new stuff, but also reminiscing about the days of old. This was back in the first year I streamed. We did stuff like this. We played this game. And it's been a long old time since we've really done it. We break it out for special occasions, but that's about it these days. So it's a bit of an old classic. Robbie takes P3 here in the qualifying, which we don't get to see, unfortunately. And Napo in 4th. So the same positions as the last race. Let's see if they can do any better. Both with the same choice of tyres. So that's good as well. So same tyre choice. No excuses for them to be any different, really. Off the start, let's see what happens. Robbie and Napo. Napo's overtaken Robbie, and Robbie's gone backwards again. So Napo's certainly starting better again out of the two of them. I think Napo's going to get overtaken here as well by O'Hure, sorry. By Acosta. He's gone backwards, and Robbie, is he overtaking his teammate again? I think he might have. No, Napo's up the inside. It's close though. Robbie's... Oh, Napo, he's fighting in there against Acosta. He's going to overtake him as well. He's forced him wide. Oh, lovely work from Napo. Lovely stuff. And his teammate might come through the gap as well. It's close. Oh, Robbie being pushed to the outside. He's going to have to get him on the straight. Big, long straight coming up here. We got Robbie and Napo. Are they going to get good drive? Robbie is in the slipstream. I don't think he's... Oh, God. No, Robbie's like a rocket. Look at him go. Oh, he was going well. He hit the back of him, though. He's crashed in the back of him. He's binned it. Robbie to the inside. Goes for the inside of Acosta. He's going to overtake them both, I think. He's done it. Robbie's back in 3rd. Mega overtake from Robbie. Lovely move that was. What a phenomenal move. Napo gets left choking on his dust. He's moved backwards. Definitely the better position to be there at the back of the Q3 to get the slipstream and really attack. Really attack into it. Robbie, he's still in 3rd. He's defending well. His teammates going underneath. Napo's sneaking in. Oh, Napo makes the smash and grab, and he's overtaken. Pedro Acosta, that was, I think. Oh, lovely work from Napo. The two lads working as a duo there. Lovely teamwork from the boys. This is the type of thing we love to see. The last time wouldn't have happened because Robbie had an absolute shocker. He bottled it in Losail. The bottling of Qatar. I was going to say the bottling of Bahrain, but no, it wasn't. It was Qatar. I keep saying it was Bahrain, but it wasn't. We got the attack of the two of them in front. TGS doing well so far. Robbie with a lovely inside line going after Binder there as well. Binder was a nemesis for him in the last race, constantly in the way. Oh, hello. I tell you what, Robbie might have a go at him here. He's right tucked in behind, pulls out to go round him. Robbie into 2nd. Lovely overtake from Lewis Robbie. Gets ahead of him. Binder goes backwards. Where's Napo in all of this? Of course, he's sneaking in there and stealing an overtake again. There he goes. He's lost one position, though, actually, unfortunately. I think Robbie might have lost out to Binder again as well. He has. Oh, Napo's tucked right in the middle of those two KTM Red Bulls. That's a scary place to be. He's still fighting him, though, is Napo. This is a scary position for him to be in, because he might get chewed up by everyone on the straight. But we'll see. Robbie makes a move to the inside. Oh, it's all action in Termas this time, isn't it? Last race was a bit boring. This one, look at them choking on the Red Bull, getting sent backwards. Robbie getting a boost this time. He's going to go into the lead. Robbie's leading. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's lost it again. No, he's up the inside. Robbie's going to get it out the corner. Napo's in 5th. Robbie is up into P1. He's got a chance here, Robbie. He can break away. Come on, Robbie. The young Welsh lad. He's doing great. He's like my protege is Robbie. He's the one we were always rooting for. He was the one I always wanted to do well. Pushes the KTM Red Bull wide. Masia. Lovely stuff from Robbie there. Great defensive ride-in. Pushing the opposition wide. Robbie knows exactly what he's doing. He's a phenomenal rider, this Lewis Robbie. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to win, this boy. I believe. Come on, Robbie. He's still holding on just about in P1, clinging on by his fingernails, and that's about it. Does get the inside of the corner, though. His teammate lurking in the background, looking for a potential steal here. Mazia gets back into first, but Robbie gets the inside. And Napo looking for anything? No, he isn't. He's just lurking at this point. He's not gone for an overtake yet. Robbie just about in first still, hanging on by a thread. Where's Napo? It's this music again. I love this lo-fi track. There's something about it. Napo still retaining, blocking the other KTM Red Bull. That's a very good thing. Oh, Robbie's been done into turn 1, although he's fighting back out of turn 2. Or into turn 2 even. Robbie gets back in there. Lovely job from Robbie. Phenomenal stuff, that is. Around the outside, Napo, it's not a great place to be honest with you. On the dirty part of the track, bit of rubber on there. He doesn't want to be there. Napo, he's in 5th. Napo needs to sort his ideas out a little bit here. He's been a little bit loose in this race. We don't want that. It's going to be a straight drag race down the straight. Robbie versus Masia. It looks like Robbie's losing out. He's not in the slipstream, but look who's coming flying in out of nowhere. Napo's going for the lead. Napo takes them all from 5th to 1st in one straight. Oh, he's lost it, but he's got the inside of the corner. Napo going to get back up into 1st place. Oh, he did them all. From 5th to 1st place. Napo comes out of nowhere. Legendary overtake there. 4 in one corner. Lovely from Napo. Phenomenal stuff that was. What an absolute legend he is. Beautiful piece of racing from Napo there. And, I mean, Robbie set it up for him, really. They've switched places. Robbie's in 5th now. Napo's in 1st. Defending again. Probably a good position for Robbie, because it means he might be able to go and do the same move next time when they go back on the slipstream. Robbie, though, he's not sitting down after his beat in there on the straight. He is aggressing onto the guys in front of him. He's looking good. God, I'm going to have to stop doing this voice so aggressively for a little bit, because, my God, I'm going to burn my voice out otherwise. Look at this, though. Napo, he's in P1. He's doing phenomenally well. Look at him. Great stuff from Napo. Robbie's defending the guys behind him. Fanati's backing off. Robbie's looking good. He's attacking the inside again. He's looking sharp, quick in the corners. You know, he's pivoting well. He's looking good. He's looking good. Looking very good, to be honest with you. I've never seen Lewis Robbie look this good before. He's looking very sharp. Napo as well. Looks for the inside. Robbie might have Antonelli here. I think he might get him. He'll probably lose it in the next corner unless he really goes late on the brakes, though. So Robbie's probably going to lose his position here. No, he doesn't. He makes it clean. Lewis Robbie, take a bow. Robbie's on the warpath. Look at this. He's right on the back of the Red Bulls as well. Robbie's going for it. We could have a 1-2 here if we're not careful. Robbie's going crazy. Yeah, there is almost 7 hours to go. You're right, actually. 6 hours, 45 minutes, 44 minutes, and 11 seconds, to be exact. Robbie stuck off the back of the queue here. Napo's broken up at the front. Robbie does not quite get the slipstream, unfortunately. Robbie's looking good, though. He's looking pretty good. It's really weird to say that we're not even halfway through yet. 45 minutes and we'll be halfway through the stream. And then we'll be on the back straight, so... We're making great progress in the moment. Great progress. So, you know, I think we're doing phenomenally well. And, yeah. Stream's been super fun so far. And I hope you guys have all been enjoying it. Whether it's the classic MotoGP or whatever it is. I hope you've been enjoying it. And, yeah. It's been good, you know. That's what I hope for. And I certainly have. I know that much. It's been great for me. I've been loving it. So, Robbie in 4th. You know. He's doing what Robbie does, and Napo, he's leading from the front. He's controlling the pace of the race. He's not going too crazy. Robbie is falling off the back a little bit here. What about the tyres? Are we looking almost identical, actually? Both of them good on the tyres. Should we get a POV shot of what it looks like to be Lewis Robbie at the moment? Here we go. This is Robbie's helmet cam. Let's have a look. Robbie's helmet cam. Let's see, does he gain on them? Doesn't look like he is it? Let's watch Robbie's POV for this couple of corners, shall we? And we'll all get motion sick. Robbie. He is gaining, actually. Just a touch. Not very much, but just a little bit. Robbie looking good this time. Then we're going to switch back to Napo this time. Oh, that's the TV camera. Helmet cam. We got the front wheel cam as well. Look back. Front wheel. gyro cam, cockpit cam. We'll go on the cockpit cam, shall we? That's not quite what we wanted. Cockpit cam for Robbie. Here we go. This is Robbie's cockpit cam. He's on the straight. Let's see if he can gain on them. We'll see the speed going in this time. 132 miles an hour. This isn't a great shot for the straight, actually, because it's hard to tell what's going on. Up to 144 miles an hour. Robbie late on the brakes. Gains a ton on Mazia. Look at that. Lovely stuff from Robbie as he goes into the final lap. Final time across the straight. It looks like Napo might be unbelievably about to win this somehow. He's looking really good. Napo is looking amazing as we switch back to the TV camera. He has got to defend against Mazia here, who's close to him. But Robbie has done a good job behind. And I tell you what, Napo's looking great to the front. This is looking really good for our team at the moment. This is looking amazing. Napo still defending. He's got a couple of corners to go. Probably 3-4 corners to go. Can he hold on? It's going to be close. Robbie, I think, is out of this one now. I've got to be honest. I think he's probably his race is done. But Napo is looking strong at the back. He's looking very good. Very classy performance from Napo here. Oh, he's got an attack coming in last minute. Mazia looking for it. Got very close to him. Napo's just got to make it round this next corner. And he's done it. Napo's just got to drag to the line in the race. He's done it. Napo takes the win. Oh, what a win for Napo. He's fist pumping into the sunset. 1 minute 50.356. Actually, that's Mazia's fastest lap time. 1 minute 362. What a hell of a race from Napo. Lovely stuff, that is. He's second in the championship, is Napo. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. What a legend. Legendary ride from Napo, really. Phenomenal stuff. It's P1. The team's taking home silverware to this year. I'm telling you. We're taking a trophy of some sort. It's probably not going to be the one for winning the entire championship, but, you know, we'll take it. Right, I'm going to let me voice chill for this next one. I'm going to go normal voice again, alright? I'm going to talk normally. Cut the celebrations, Napo. There's business to attend to, mate. Alright. Now we have to see what the other two are going to do. I'm going to go normal voice for this one, because I don't want to, you know... I can feel it... It sounds weird. I can feel it in my lungs, you know? I can feel it. How it's like... crying out. They're like, no, it hurts. Here we go, though. Back to the cage, Nigel. Yeah, back in there for a bit, Nigel. Helmet art is pretty cool. I think the helmet art is one I downloaded from the like browser. It was something that someone made. Oh, Svensson's on pole again. Is Danman 6th again by any chance? Or 7th? I wonder if he is. Oh, hello. He's in 4th. Danman, P4. Ooh. Tyre choice. Double hards from Danman. Medium hard from Svensson. Danman will probably have more longevity in this race. I'm going to go to double speed for this one as well. Just so we can guarantee we get to Termas. Because I want us, Termas to get to Portimao. Because we want to get to Portugal. It should be a good one. Now I say that and I built it up. They probably won't crash at all. But if they do, it'll be glorious. Nick Svensson leads into turn 1. He took pole position and he claims the lead nicely. Danma's gone wide. But remember, he'll probably get it back in turn 2. Yeah, the livery on the bike has actually glitched out there. So it turned completely jet black for some reason a minute ago. He's up. Well, actually, you know, he hasn't gained it back. He's still in 6th. Never mind. So, not the best in the world here from Danma. Not the best start, but Robbie led the way in the previous one until Napo took over. So you never know. Maybe Svensson will lead and then Danma will take over. But here we go. Svensson on the straight. He isn't gaining on... isn't gaining time there on Fernandez. He actually lost a bit of ground to him. So we're probably... The slipstream's probably not quite as strong in this race, but it's still there. Danma's right in the brawl, right in a mix at the minute. There's a lot of riders out there right now, clustered up. He's got to be careful. He's got young Joe Roberts in front of him as well. We'll see what he does. I think Danma could do some damage here. late race, when the tyres are starting to die off, I think Danmar's going to be excellent here. We're going to switch to the old helmet cam again. Here we go. Let's see what Danmar's perspective is right now. This is Svensson's for reference. This is what his lap looks like just as the actual rider. This is POV of kind of what it feels like to actually ride a bike around the track. To some degree, anyway. It's not quite the same, but this is kind of what you'd experience. This is Danmark. We're going to watch Danmark right now and see how he does into the next lap or so. Doing 120 mile an hour into this corner. Goes late on the brakes. I like that. Really late. Releases the brakes as well. Nice from Danmark. Oh, that Red Bull swung wide. Can Danmark get him? He's leaning right into the screen. Biting the screen. It's not. No, I don't know. Well, you might sweep in late here and get underneath them. Maybe not. Svensson has still got someone right on his butt cheek as well, so he's got to be careful. There's someone right up behind him. Got to be very careful. Oh, Danmar's clattered the back of him. He's hit him. Bit of contact. He's hit Remy Gardner. Bumped him right in the arse there a little. He's got to be careful. It probably means, though, that Danmar's going faster than him, which is good. We'll see how the slipstream goes here as we hop onto the straight. Up to 130 mile an hour already. He's too high up. We can't see the dash. He is gaining on Roberts, though. Look at that. Roberts is slowing down. Will Danmark get him up the inside? Maybe. Late on the brakes from Danmark. Oh, maybe it's going to be close. No, he's not quite going to get it. Svensson's still in first. Looking good. You ever tried a track like that? I have not, unfortunately. I would love to. I haven't actually ever done one, though. I've been on the back of a bike on a track like this before, but I've never actually been out riding on my own. Oh, is that an overtake from Danmark? It was Danmark with a great overtake. Putting Roberts away there, I think it was, yeah. He's gapped him. There is a huge gap forming here, though, so if Danmark wants to do some damage, he's going to have to overtake quickly, yeah? It's going to have to be quick overtakes. He's going to have to move aggressively. The moment he's a bit stagnant, he's a bit flat. He needs to get going. Come on, Danmark. Get in there, my lad. We believe in him. We believe in Danmark, you know? We believe in Danmark. In Danmark we trust. He's going after Digi again. We know that Digi Antonio, Fabio, of course, crashed in the last one. You know, don't rely on him to keep upright. We never know. Digi Antonio, Fabio Digi Antonio, or Digi as most people call him. Digi is, you know, he's prone to crashing, so you never know. Onto the straight. Danmar's having a go already. Well, he was. The Red Bull seems to be a little slower there, though. These are all kind of fairly well matched. Svensson's still in the lead as well, which is nice. Is he going to go late on the brakes again? I think he is. Yeah. He didn't really gain much. He went wide there. Probably a little too late on the brakes. Even on the back, it must be breathtaking. It's really wild, yeah. Like, all of this kind of stuff. When someone gets that much lean, I know at, like, various bike things, they usually have, like, a lean simulator. I think it's... When you think about leaning a bike like that, you don't realize how close you are to the ground. Because when you see, like, this in the game here, these people have special scuff sliders on their knee and on their elbow, which get scuffed up for basically the entire race. So when they actually do that, when they lean down like this, they are actually skimming basically the pad on their elbow and on their knee on the curb or on the actual track itself. It's, yeah. They go so close to the curbs and stuff, dropping their head down. It's actually insane. Really cool, but obviously, you know, you've got to be very careful. Because one wrong mistake and you're going to hurt yourself quite badly. So, yeah. That's kind of part of it, though, isn't it? Alright, we're going to go back to the regular cam now. We're going to go back to the TV cam. We're 4 laps in out of 6, and Svensson's really kind of running away with it. He's doing fairly well. I mean, Fernandez isn't too far behind. Svensson's got him at arm's length right now. You know, he's looking fairly sharp. Interestingly, Danma, who had both the hard tyres on, is struggling more than Svensson was. He's got less tyre left, which is surprising. Because I'm pretty sure Danma was the one with both the hard tyres. We thought that Svensson might have fallen off, but apparently not. Danma goes onto the straight, the Mosquito-sounding bike. There's the livery glitching again and turning completely like jet black. He's going to get overtaken here by Lowe's if he's not careful. Danma's struggling. He's flapping a bit out there, is Danma. Got to be careful. Oh dear. Not going so well for Danma at this time. He needs to sort this out. Come on, Danma. Oh, he's held his ground, which is nice. He's holding his ground well. This isn't too bad from him. He's doing okay. He's doing fine. He's in 5th. He's doing well. We're enjoying the spectacle of Danma doing well, going across the track. He's looking sharp. He's looking quick. I believe in him. Svensson at the front. The gap is closing a little here between him and Fernandez. This race feels like it's gone on forever. We've only done 2 races and it's taken about an hour, so in theory we'd be about bang on for our next part of the stream after we finish Portugal. So actually, we've got 2 laps left yet. Come on, Svensson, hurry it up. Bloody, I'll finish the race already. Come on, lad. We could always just simulate the rest, but we want to see the win, so we aren't going to do that, obviously. We want to see if he does it. Is he going to win? Is he going to hold his ground? I think he can do it. I believe in him. I believe in Danma. Danma for president. What do you think, chat? Can Danma do it? Will Danma do it? Oh no, Svensson's being overtaken. Oh, he's lost the lead. No, he's lost the lead and Danma's going to get overtaken as well. Uh-oh. Vibing with Danma. Oh, this is going to be a closer race. I thought Svensson had this in the bag, you know. Fernandez is coming on quite strongly at the end, and Danma did lose one of those positions to Lowe's. He's going to have to fight again now. Oh, there's a crash at the back. Who's that? Arbolino has gone down right behind him. Danma there. His aggression and stuff, intimidating the rider behind him, forcing him to crash. Great work by Danma. Danma's right on the back wheel of Lowe's here. Some aggression coming in from Danma wouldn't go amiss here. Even if he crashes, as long as he tries, that's the main thing. And he is going for insides here. He's ruthless as Danma on his day. Svensson pushed down into 2nd. He's trying his best, you know. He's trying his best. And that's all we can ask from him. He's giving it a go. He's giving it a go. Come on, Svensson. Svensson and Danma, we need it. Final lap. Bit of last lap magic on Termas here. Last time we're visiting the track. Long time before we come back here again ever on a MotoGP stream, so... Will Svensson be able to get him? It looks like he's broken a gap open between Fernandez and him, so I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't think he will. I think he's going to struggle to close that gap now, is Danma. Nick Svensson. This is his chance, probably on the straight here. Is he closing? He is not. Uh-oh. I think that's probably game over here for him. I think Svensson's lost it. What about Danma, though? He's right on the back of Lowe's again. Svensson's bottled it 2 races in a row now, hasn't he? He bottled it last time as well. Unbelievable. The king of the bottle. Yeah, Svensson unfortunately bottling it there into the second to last lap. Danma is in 6th. I mean, he qualified in 4th. Finishing 6th is a downgrade, but he's also new. You know, we'll give him a chance. Danma's looked good this race. So, you know, we'll give him his dues. He's been good. He's been good, Danma. He hasn't been crazy, but he's been good. He's been fairly good. He's looked good. Respect to him for that, you know. Svensson crosses the line in P2 and Danma takes P6. Not the best, not the worst. It's okay. It's an alright performance there. It's an alright performance. Nothing crazy and nothing bad. It's another podium, though. We've got a podium in every race so far. That's the important part about it, remember. One podium in every race. Every race, we've got a podium so far. It is what it is. Now for the Crash Fest. Oh, we got one more track to go first, Shaggy, before the Crash Fest. Our bike's going to conveniently splutter to a halt again as we pull away on the line here. And that's going to, you know, that's going to stop this race. Then we have to do America. And then after America, we can do Portugal. So it won't be long. Maybe we won't have an engine fault because it will look too suspicious. I've got a better idea. Oh, no, it's a false start. We moved early. We got a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, the clutch has gone. Oh, no. It's not the engine. Look, the clutch has gone. We have no drive. Oh, no. What a shame. That's not what I wanted. Oh, no, Shags. The clutch went. We burnt the clutch out on the starting line. Oh, damn. How could we have done that? Terrible. Unbelievable we burnt the clutch out like that. What are the chances? Honestly, what are the chances? Our reputation is taking a hit here. These guys did fairly well, though. Like Danma and Napo and all that. They did good. Oh, the bikes are 100% fully developed as well. So, there you go. USA, the Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas. Should be interesting. Let's see how they go. We'll go Welsh for the second. We'll do Welsh for the second race. We'll go normal voice for the first race. How about that? That's unfair. Because I did the other way around for the last one. So I'll do one of each this time, and I'll do double Welsh for Portugal. 25 minutes until we reach the halfway point of stream today. We're actually 35 minutes into what would have been normal streams time. So we've effectively done... We're going to do 2 normal streams and an extra bit. 240% stream today is what we're doing. Robbie's on pole for Circuit of the Americas, COTA, as it's sometimes called. Lewis, Robbie on pole at COTA. And Napo's in 3rd. Solid. Solid as a rock. We'll take it. Here we go. We're going to go double speed here again as well. Here we go. Off the start. Just normal voice here again. Robbie with a terrible start, getting bogged down, an absolute treat. And same with Napo, actually. Really poor starts from both of them. Down to 4th and 5th. Not great from 1st and 3rd. Into turn 1. Any shenanigans going on here? Looks fairly safe from both our boys, Robbie and Napo. Couple of long straights here at COTA. Importantly for our boys, remember we had a lot of slipstream in the last one. There's a very long straight, so there's a good chance again, if we work together here with our 2 boys, to get Garcia, Mazia and Binder. You never know what could happen. They need to work together, though. Robbie and Napo, bitter rivals at this point due to their, you know, scoring the way it's worked this season. Robbie obviously wanting to be the favourite in the team, but Napo outperforming him. The more experienced man out of the 2, Napo. Robbie, the youngster, the young gun, but he's a great rider. What we're looking for here is we're looking for Robbie to really take charge of this race, stamp his authority on it. So we're going to see. They're going to be coming up to the first straight in just a second around this very sharp corner here coming up. Very sharp 180-degree corner. And then we're going to see. Here we go. Will the slipstream turn out to be as powerful as it was in Argentina? Robbie in front, Napo slightly behind. As they come up over the hill here, how are they doing? They're actually not doing super well here. They're a little bit far off, I think. Napo's going to have a go at his teammate, I think. Robbie's actually losing time on Garcia, which isn't good. Napo's going to get him up the inside here, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't commit to it. Napo went for the smart play. Live to fight another day from Napo there, keeping himself safe. One of those Red Bulls is going to go for him, though. Forces Napo really wide. That was dirty from the Red Bull. That KTM, Pedro Acosta. You should be ashamed of yourself for doing that to young Napo. Sent miles wide. Disgusting racing from Acosta there, sending Napo that wide. Awful sportsmanship there. Awful it was. Disgraceful. Can't believe they'd do this to us. Can't believe it. Robbie in fourth, though. He's looking okay. He's not looking crazy. He's looking all right. He's looking decent. Napo, hopefully he's going to look for revenge here on Acosta at some point. Who looked to be making a move on Robbie for a second, but I don't know if his teammate's going to let that happen, honestly. Napo going to go, hopefully, for an aggressive turn one. That would be really nice. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Napo is 0.00... Oh, he's 0.08, 0.06, 0.04. He's actually gaining. Napo might get him into turn one here. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, Robbie and Acosta nearly coming together there. Napo slides down the outside. He might make this work, you know. Ooh, Napo. He's got the inside. He might make this work. Napo's got him back. What an overtake from Napo. Oh, he's been pushed out again. Napo's got him. Oh, what a move from Napo. And he's pushed him back into the clutches of Antonelli as well. Even better. Napo's cool, but there's something about Visser that hit right. Just like when Visser's head hit the curb every time when he crashed. I know what you mean, Forks. It's, Napo used to be in the other division. It used to be in the Moto 2 as well. Old Visser used to be... Visser was so hit or miss, it was crazy, wasn't it? Like, Visser would either win or he'd crash. There was no in-between. He'd either do, like, amazingly well or he was dead at the end of the race. One of the two. That was the only choice. Death or victory. Robbie was always more consistent. He was the original crasher of the channel, of course. Robbie in Austria, the famous clip which exists. Say famous clip. Famous within the stream's bounds, anyway. Let's see. Napo, is he gaining on him? He's not. Visser took what Ricky Bobby said about if you ain't first, you're last, literally. Yeah. So he just thought, well, you know what? I might as well push it to the limit, and if I crash, I crash. And then he ended up last most of the time. A few times he did survive the crashes, though, and he ended up trying to come back, but it never worked out for him. But if Portugal goes as I hope it will, and kind of expect that it might, it could be one of those types of races where there's a recovery needed. Portugal can sometimes be a bit of a joke. If it's wet Portugal, it'd be even worse, because regular Portugal is usually really, like, slidey. It'll be more Moto 2, probably, where all the crashes will ensue, I assume. Now I've said it, there probably won't be any, but... Moto 2 tends to be the one where they crash a lot. So, we'll see. But, they're doing fairly well here, these two lads, you know? Honestly, they're looking good. Looking good. Robbie, he's looking fairly solid. Gone Welsh for a second there. Robbie and Napo both doing good. Tyre temperatures, probably looking better on Napo. He's got slightly warmer tyres. Robbie's got a slightly cold front, actually, I think there. He's got a slightly darker green looking tyre, which isn't as good. It means he's going to have a little bit less grip on the front. I mean, they're fairly comfortable here in 4th and 5th, so... We could do with someone making a move, though. You know, we need our two to work together to make a move up towards 3rd, because we want a podium every race. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? A podium in every race. Could you imagine? We need the podiums. Come on, Robbie. Robbie, Napo, whoever. Make it work, my dudes. Make it work. You know you want to. I believe in them. I believe in Robbie. I know it's hard to, you know, actually hear that and go, yes. We need Visser back. I'll have to play out the whole rest of the season off stream and see if I can get Visser to reappear again. The old lad back in again, the old veteran. Because the problem is they're all like RNG on who shows up. Because I remember this happened the first time when we lost Robbie originally. We'll have to see if we can bring him back. Thank you, May, for the happy affiliate anniversary. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your stream went well. Saw you raiding out a minute ago. I hope you had a great stream. Playing a bit of cheeky Digimon today. We were doing a little bit of Pokemon-y stuff earlier on, so there you go. Hitting the Digimon. You were hitting the Digimon niche. We were hitting the Pokemon niche. It was great, wasn't it? How are you, though, May? Nice to see ya. Need that Visser drama back in my life. I mean, the Visser drama was always great, not gonna lie. You know, I said I believe in Robbie. I've lost faith in Robbie now. He's 1.3 seconds behind, practically. Guy's a joke. Terrible racing from Robbie here. Don't know what's happened to him. He's fallen apart here in Kota. It's gone really badly wrong. Robbie, what are you doing? He's gone wide. Left the door open for Napo. Bit of a wheel wobble there at the front. Napo's all over him. This is going to be close between these two. Went well. Felt good. Felt good to do a lot of progress in Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it went well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch, but because I started before you, so I wasn't able to actually hang out. But yeah, I'm glad it went well. I was lurking though. I always try and lurk when I can. So even though I was busy ripping Pokemon cards and doing all that kind of stuff, we were still having a fun, enjoyable time. I was there in spirit, you know. Been lurking here as well. Very sneaky of you. Very sneaky. Thank you for the alert, though, May. I appreciate it. I really do. We've been having a really fun time as well so far. We're almost halfway through. We've got 15 minutes to the halfway point. I've still got plenty of things to do. We're going to be finishing Monotype Ghost today, actually, as well. As a reference to modern Pokemon era for me on stream, because that's kind of where we've gone these days. This stream today is basically a bit of a reminisce about the last few years. I've been streaming for 3 years now. Year number 1 was kind of represented by the streams we've done today, and then we're going to do the final one, because year 2 was a bit of a blur. Nothing crazy happened in year 2, so we kind of we've moved past that one. For year 1, MotoGP was an absolute shoe-in. Every week we did MotoGP. It was such a great set of streams for us doing the simulation races here, watching our lads going around the juniors team while I would commentate the races. And we played some R6 earlier on as well, a bit of Siege back in, you know, winding the clock back. I had a terrible time of it, really. I got team killed a bunch. It was not my finest day on Siege, but it was fun. That's the main thing. And yeah, and then we opened a whole Pokemon booster box again. We opened a Scarlet and Violet base set booster box. Got 11 hits, actually, which was really sad. We should normally get 13. We got a low box of 11, which was sad because it was so stacked with cards at the front. We got, like, first half of the box, we got, I think, something like 9 out of the 10 hits, 11 hits we got were in the first half of the box. And I thought there was so much promise. And it turned out to be a low box. But we did pull the ultimate chase card from Scarlet and Violet base. That's the main thing. We pulled the Miriam, the special illustration rare Miriam. I'll have a look at the quality of it in a bit as well, because I know with those cards, like, if you wanted to get them graded, which I know Bevan said if you got a PSA 10 one, it's what, worth like $90 at this point? PSA 10 Miriam. So I'll have a look. I don't know much about PSA grading or anything like that, and obviously I don't work for a card grading company. I've never got my cards graded either, but I will have a look at it for things like centering and scratches and print lines and stuff and see how good it is. Whether I think it would be like a decent PSA grade or not. It's the first non-podium of the day. Robbie taking 4 and Napo taking 5th, unfortunately. Kota not working out so well for the two of them. It's okay, though. They tried their best. Year 2 was the year of marbles? I guess, yeah, that was the original year when marbles first came in. What was year 2 of stream? Marbles? Pokemon Sword and Shield, I suppose, was year 2. Assassin's Creed would have been year 1. What was year 2 of stream? I don't even remember at this point. What did we do in year 2 of stream? What did we do in the second year? Destiny? No. I guess it was more Siege, actually. Shadow of War, I was trying to figure out, might have been year 1, you know. I don't remember. Oh, maybe it was year 2 Shadow of War. Might have been. I feel like year 2 was Shadow of Mordor War. I think it could have been, yeah. Hang on, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Got like 3 good pulls in the first 3 packs too. It was looking great for a bit. It really was. It was looking fire. We got like 3 or 4 pulls in the first 3 packs, and then we got screwed over. So it is what it is. We pulled the Miriam. It was I'm fine taking a lower box with less pulls if we get the Miriam, because we got the chase card, albeit the illustration rares. We got the Drowsy, which was cool. We did get the Clorf and the Tarantula again, which is a little... It sucks a little bit because we got them duplicates. We also got the 2 full art duplicates. No full art trainer, which is actually unusual. You usually get a full art trainer in those boxes. But I think because we got Miriam... there was that. I wasn't here for Shadow of War, so that should help. Maybe Valhalla was in year 2 then as well. Welcome back, Oreo, by the way, as well. Maybe Valhalla? Someone's crashed. It's Fabio Di Gianantonio. He's gone again. Danma's in second. What's going on? Oh, he's riding the curbs. Bloody hell, that's dangerous. Wheel scrubbing all over the place here. How you doing, Oreo? How's it going? How are ya? Five laps here of this one. Danma and Svensson, P2 and 3. Maybe we should have a look at the clips and find out. We could probably look from which ones were from 2 years ago. Was Portal 2 years ago? Portal might have been 2 years ago. Portal 1 and 2. I played both of them, didn't I? Something like that. Svensson's going to drop back. Oh, I was supposed to be doing Welsh voice for this one, wasn't I? Oh, Danma! Bloody hell, oh, he's gone! Danma's binned it! Bazeki as well. Oh no, devastation for Danma. Did he get hit? We need to have a look. I think he got hit. I think he got hit in the back. They both went wide for no reason. We need to have a look at this. Camera angle. Time to investigate. Alright, this is what we're looking at. We'll look at the rider behind him. So this is the perspective from Sam Lowe's. What happened here? Danma was ahead. Oh, no, he loses it himself. Both of them lose it and go wide on the curb. And then they both fold it in. Oh, no, he's binned it. Unbelievable. Danma crashes out in Kota. Circuit of the Americas. He's back in 29th position. There he is, getting back up. No, wait a minute. They both crashed. What happened to Svensson? Oh, fuck's sake. Svensson crashed as well. People are crashing all over the place. What is happening? What happened here? There's so many people crashing. The track's just littered with bodies. What happened? Oh my god. We were in 30th. I mean, based on how many people crashed in lap 1 there, I think we got half a chance of coming back into this one. Jesus. Oh yeah, the Star Wars game. Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I remember that as well. That was when you first started coming around, Oreo, as well. I remember. That was when we first started. Bit of Jedi Fallen Order. There was that one boss I was stuck on for ages. When the crash is supposed to be in Portugal? Yeah, they were. I didn't expect anyone to crash here, to be honest with you. I thought we'd be fine. Unbelievable. Thank you very much for the lurk, May, as well. I appreciate it. You make sure you go get your laundry done, and you get some good grub, yeah? And I appreciate you hanging out, and hopefully you enjoy your time lurking with us. And thank you very much again for hanging out. And thank you for the raid the other day as well. I really appreciate it. That was Tuesday, I think, wasn't it? I think it was Tuesday. But thank you very much for the raid on Tuesday as well. I really do appreciate it. Came in at the end of Valhalla, and then, yeah, the transition to Fallen Order, yeah. Because I was doing the Valhalla DLC, and we've been playing it for a long time. And I think I kind of just sort of got a bit sick of it, to be honest with you. Not a bad game, but I'd obviously been playing it for a long time, so I kind of just got a bit bored of playing it, and I think we moved on to that instead. Just more interesting at the time. Which is, you know, it's fair enough. It happens where you find situations of sometimes games just aren't as interesting anymore, so we moved on, and that's the way it is. But yeah. Danma in 24th. We got Svensson up in 19th. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Are there going to be any more crashes going on here? Hopefully not for our guys, but look for them. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the map and looking at it in the bottom left there. See if there's any crashes going. I think there could be some. You never know. It could be first lap. You know, devastation though. Cold tires and stuff like that. Could be. No, it looks like everyone made it round safely. No, someone's crashed it. No, I think everyone made it safely. Svensson makes it round this time. He must have crashed. I don't know how Svensson crashed. Unless he got hit by someone else. I don't know. Because Svensson made it past the part of the corner where everyone crashed. So I don't know what happened, really. But, well, I suppose that's his race done, probably, then. If everyone's not going to crash, the chances of catching up is pretty slim. So I don't know if Svensson and that are going to be able to catch onto the back of this group again and actually make anything work here. It's very sad, but without another crash from someone else, I don't know if he's going to be able to close the gap in time. But we'll pray for him, Svensson. Hopefully he can do it. Gardner crashed as well. Both the Red Bulls actually crashed, so they're both stuck here in the back, or they're, you know, DNF'd. So Danma really sliding in there, putting it all on the line. I think Svensson could catch up with this gap. There's no... I don't think it's impossible. It's just whether a question of he can get in the top 15. We'll see. But, oh yeah, Escape Academy as well. That was a fun one. I remember that. Escape Academy was a super fun time. I remember. That was great. Yeah, I remember that one. Good old Escape Academy. We had some great games we played back then. We had some great times throughout all the games we played. Honestly, it was... We've had such a good time, all in all, just playing games over the last however long. It's been amazing. And, yeah. No, I appreciated all the great times we've had so much, because we've had so many good ones. It's just been phenomenal. And, yeah, I don't know what to say, really. It's just, we've had some phenomenal times, and I've enjoyed it so much. It's been amazing. Oh, God, I thought Svensson was going to go then. He tucked it on the curb, and I was a bit scared for a moment. Getting bloody warm in here as well. I might have to go and open my windows or something. It's a bit bloody warm, you know. A bit too hot in here. It's been amazing indeed. It has. It really has, Shaggy. It's been a great time. You know? It's not always been the best time. Because we've had some times where even when we've done fun stuff, things still haven't really clicked quite as well. But we've had a pretty good run of it all in all. I think we've had a pretty fun time. Svensson's quite far back here. I don't know if Svensson's going to catch them. That's a lot of ground to make up. He closes up a lot there, though, in the... Oh, Svensson! Oh, my God! He does a fucking stoppie! Svensson with a huge stoppie. He's gone on his head. Oh, my God. I told you he was coming in a bit quick into that corner, gaining a lot of ground. Jesus Christ. Svensson with a huge stoppie and he falls on his face. Oh my goodness me. Well, there you go. That's what happened to Svensson. That's his race over, probably. Bloody hell. That was amazing. Has that made up for the lack of Visser Forks? That great crash from Svensson there. That was one of the best crashes we've ever seen. That was very Napo-esque when he did that. You remember when he did the when he got crashed into by that guy before? He fell off his bike and the bike slid into him, and Napo does it's Napo's amazing stoppie, the clip. That's definitely a clip. We're getting that one. That has to be a clip. Circuit of the Americas. I'm gonna add a stream marker. I've never done this before. How do I do it? Add a marker. There we go. That'll put me in about the spot we need to be in. That's amazing, though. That was such a funny moment. I love that. Bloody hell. That's actually phenomenal, that is. That crash was amazing. I know it's like, you know, it's terrible that he crashed, but the crash was phenomenal, wasn't it? If you're gonna crash, at least crash in style, and he certainly did that. Danma back here as well. He's not having a great race, to be honest with you. He's sucking a little bit. He's not looking quite so sharp as he was before, so hopefully we can get him to get back in there and give it a bit of a go. But yeah, Danma not looking phenomenal at the moment. Disappointed, to be honest, with his performance. He's not looking super sharp. Yeah, he's not looking great. It is a problem. Definitely no points going on offer here in Circuit of the Americas unless something crazy happens and everyone decides to die. But Svensson, oh god, he's going wide there. I think Svensson's going to crash again, to be honest with you. I think Svensson's going to go again. We got to watch Danma here now as well. Is he going to fall on his face just like his teammate did? Let's see. 4th lap. Has he sorted it out? Has he got his braking points sorted this time? Or is Danma going to end up like Svensson did? No, he got it right. Lovely from Danma there. Nice, casual, easy round the corner. Now we have to go and look at Evil Knievel over here. Oh, he's sliding. Jesus, man. It's bloody terrifying whenever you see Svensson go to a corner like that, because you know he's going to go falling over his handlebars again. Jesus. Oh, Danma's right on the back of a girder there, though. I don't think either of our guys are actually going to make any ground up here, unfortunately. Maybe. I mean, Danma seems to be speeding up quite a lot in this last little section, because he's all of a sudden, he was quite far back, and now he's all over the back of a girder. God, we saw that before, and then he folded the front in. God, this is getting a bit tense, isn't it? A bit intense, this one. This at the back, not a lot's happening. You got Digi versus Svensson. Danma's on the warpath. Look at this, he's flying. Look at that, he gets him on the straight as well, I think. Oh my god, Danma's flying. That's the final lap. You never know, he might have come into his own. He's got the tyres in that perfect operating temperature. And maybe Danma makes it into the top 20. That'd be amazing. I don't think he will, but if he does, that'd be great. Oh my goodness me, though. That crash was, well, certainly something when he went over the bars there earlier on. Certainly a hell of a crash there from Danma. Or from Svensson even. Danma was the one who didn't crash there, of course. Danma just slid out earlier on. I don't know why either. It's always Moto 2 for some reason where they crash. I'm not sure why. Like, I wonder if it was just tyre choice or something, because they had the harder compound tyres, and so maybe the temperature was wrong or something. I don't know. I think Danma's probably his race is probably finished now. I don't think he catches these guys. Then again, he was this far